My precious child, I am the God of miracles. I am never limited by what seems impossible to you. My power reaches far beyond your understanding, and nothing is too hard for me. When you feel overwhelmed, unsure, or burdened by circumstances that seem unchangeable, remember, I specialize in doing what no one else can do. I see the path where you see none. I make a way where there is no way. Let your heart rest in my embrace, for my arms are wide open, strong enough to hold all your pain, gentle enough to comfort every wound. I want you to know me more deeply, not just as a distant idea, but as your constant companion, your closest friend, your loving father. Picture yourself leaning into me, safe and fully accepted. I long to spend time with you, not because I need anything from you, but because I treasure your heart. Take time each day to draw near to me. Even a few quiet moments can shift your entire day. I wait for you in the stillness. In those moments, I fill you with peace the world cannot give, with a strength you didn't know you had, and with a love that heals every hidden ache. My love for you has no limits. You don't have to earn it. I have chosen you, and I will never leave you. Even in your failures, even in your doubts, I remain faithful. My promises are not empty words. They are truth. I am working even now behind the scenes. What you see as delay, I use for preparation. What you call unanswered, I use to deepen your trust. I have not forgotten you. Every prayer you whisper, I hear. Every tear, I hold. I am the God who sees, the God who cares, the God who acts. Your future is not defined by what you've lost or by the fears that cloud your mind. Your future is held in my hands, hands that created the stars and still reach to wipe away your tears. Believe again, hope again, trust me more deeply. I will lead you step by step. I will open doors no one can shut. I will lift you from despair and plant your feet on solid ground. You are never alone. Let these words settle into your soul. Let them be the song in your night, the light when the road feels dark. I am here. I am with you, and I will never stop loving you. I can lift you from that difficult place. Just tell me, do you believe? For today, I want to reveal the wonders that will happen in your life. I love you. Hear it from my own voice. I love you in the morning as the sun rises. I love you during the day when you face afflictions and setbacks. I love you when you return to your bed, weary from so many struggles and tensions. I love you in your dreams, and when you sleep, I will speak to you, comfort your soul, and fill you with divine strength. I want to see you on your knees, not in shame or fear, but in surrender and love. I long for your heart to fully open, ready and sincere. When you kneel before me, you are choosing trust over control, humility over pride, hope over despair. I see every quiet moment when you, every whispered prayer, every tear that falls in my presence. Your surrender is precious to me. It opens the door for my peace to flood in, and for my power to move in ways you cannot yet see. Draw near to me, not just in times of trouble, but in the calm of your everyday life. I am not far off. I am closer than your next breath. I am waiting, not with judgment, but with arms open wide. Let me wrap you in the warmth of my love. Imagine yourself resting against my heart, safe and understood. You don't have to pretend with me. I already know your fears, your regrets, your dreams, and your deepest longings. I want you to just as you are. Make space for me each day, even if only for a few minutes. Let those moments be sacred, a time for your soul to breathe. In the stillness I speak, in the quiet I restore. The more you seek me, the more you will find me, and the more you find me, the more your life will be transformed. I do not promise a life without hardship, but I promise to be with you in every step, to carry you when you're weak, and to guide you when you're lost. My love for you is endless. It does not waver based on your performance or behavior. I have chosen you. I have called you by name, and I will never let you go. My timing. What feels like waiting is never wasted. I'm preparing something beautiful for you, something that only I can bring to life. Keep believing. I'm shaping your heart, strengthening your faith, and drawing you deeper into my presence. You are never alone. In your loneliest nights, I sit with you. In your happiest moments, I rejoice with you. I am your constant. Let me be your anchor when the storms rise and your shelter when you need rest. I delight in you, my beloved, with boldness and sincerity. Bow your heart before me, not out of duty, but out of desire to know me more. I will meet you there, with mercy, with grace, and with a love that will never let you go. When you face difficulties, before seeking help and advice from others first, reach for that faith, long forgotten, and enter a world of miracles where dreams are made real. It is time for you to take action and leave all the frustration behind in the past. It's true that you have many plans, and I want to bless you. It's not wrong to dream big, but you must learn to on this path of faith. Battles are not won with armies or swords, but with the power of my Holy Spirit. No matter how hard you strive, if your future is built on sand, anyone can bring it down. But if your faith is anchored in my solid word, then you will reach all your desires, no matter how difficult they seem. Your future will be firm on the eternal rock that no one can destroy. I will continue to work wonders in your life. My plans for you have not changed, even when everything around you seems uncertain. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. I see every detail, every struggle, every hidden prayer you've spoken in the quiet of your heart. Nothing is too small for me to notice, and nothing is too great for me to handle. Trust me, for I am moving in ways you cannot yet see. What I have started in your life, I will complete. I will bring majestic changes, not only to you, but to your family as well. I am the God of restoration, and I delight in bringing beauty out of brokenness. Let me hold you in my embrace. Rest in my arms. You don't have to carry everything alone. I want you to lean on me more and more, to search for me with all your heart. As you make time for me each day, even just a few moments, I will meet you there. I will fill you with strength and peace. I will speak to your heart in the quiet, giving you the comfort you need and the courage to move forward. Let those moments with me become the foundation of your day. The more you seek me, the more you will discover my presence in every part of your life. My love for you is deeper than you can understand. It is unconditional, unwavering, and forever. You do not have to earn it. I gave it freely because you are my beloved. Even when you feel weak, even when you stumble, my love does not change. My promises are still true. I have not forgotten you or your family. I see every tear you've cried over them. I know the desires of your heart, and I am working behind the scenes to bring transformation, healing, and unity. The change will come, not in your timing, but in mine. Wait with patience and faith, knowing that I am faithful. Do not give up hope. Do not stop believing. I have not finished writing your story. I am shaping your future with care and purpose. Your faith, even as small as a mustard seed, moves my heart. Keep walking with me step by step. Keep trusting me even when the road feels long. I am working all things for your good. I will lift you up. I will lift your family up. And I will make a way where there was none. Hold on to me, and let your heart be encouraged. I am near, I am working, and I will never stop loving you. I will bless the fruit of your labor. give you an abundant harvest, and multiply your blessings. I will fill your barns, and you will pay your debts. But I want to see you seeking me daily with faith. This world is full of unbelievers who mock my word. The youth do not want to believe and are lost in vain things. That's why I want to demonstrate in your life that I am a real, all-powerful God, the same yesterday, today, and forever. I am not distant or silent. I see you, I hear you, and I am working in ways you cannot yet see. Every detail of your life matters to me. I know your thoughts before you speak them, your fears before you admit them, your needs before you even understand them. I want to show you that my presence is not just a concept. It is real, alive, and active in your everyday moments. Trust me to reveal my power in your life, not just through big miracles, but also through quiet signs of my love and faithfulness. Come closer to me. Let yourself fall into my loving embrace. You don't need to have all the answers or be perfect to come into my presence. I long to spend time with you, not just on your best days, but in your ordinary and even broken moments. Make room for me. Set aside just a little time each day to sit with me, to open your heart, to listen. In those moments, I will meet you. I will calm your worries, refresh your spirit, and give you strength for the day ahead. The more time you spend with me, the more real I will become to you. You will begin to see me at work in every corner of your life. My love for you never changes. It is not based on what you do. It is based on who I am. I am faithful, even when you feel faithless. I am steady, even when your world feels shaken, and I will never walk away from you. My promises are true and unshakable. I have not forgotten what I spoke over your life. I will fulfill it in the right time, in the right way. I know it's hard to wait, especially when you're hurting. But even in the waiting, I am working. I am shaping your heart, preparing your blessings, and drawing you closer to me. You were created to know me, to walk with me, and to live in the power of my presence. This is not just for someone else. It is for you. I want to be real to you. I want you to experience my strength when you feel weak, my peace when chaos surrounds you, my joy when life feels heavy. I want you to see that I am everything I say I am. So lift your eyes, open your heart, believe again. Let your faith grow deeper each day. I am here. I am with you. And I will never stop showing you just how real my love is. I am confirming your divine purpose. I want to use you to bless your people, for them to see in you the fruit of my love, for people to see in your eyes the divine light of my grace. I ask you to focus on your future and never look back, not even in your imagination. Discard the thoughts of fear, for if you've struggled before, that doesn't have to happen again. Now you have believed in me, you are ready to keep going without faltering and to raise the flag of your faith. When the attacks come from enemies who want to bring you down, don't let them convince you that you will never change. The miracles in your life do not depend on what others think. I never ask anyone's permission to bless you abundantly. This is a covenant between you and me, our secret. You seek me with your heart, and I will surround you with love. You give me your faith and loyalty, and I will strengthen your soul and make you indestructible like diamond. Lift your eyes wherever you are. Let no one bring you fear. Don't flee from those who seek to fight with you or push you into depression. There are people who despise you, but my love is stronger and more powerful. I shed my blood for you, rescued you from death and sin with a great victory. These are the guarantees I give you. No one can snatch you from my hand, not even your own mistakes. I know that if you fail and fall again, you will quickly come to seek me. I see your heart, not your perfection. I am not waiting for you to have it all before you. I know your flaws, your weaknesses, your hidden battles. and I love you just the same. What matters to me most is not how perfect you look on the outside, but the honesty and sincerity of your heart. When you, with a humble spirit and a longing to know me, I draw near to you. I look beyond your mistakes and see the beauty of who you are becoming. You are not defined by your failures. You are defined by my love for you. Come as you are. There is no need to pretend with me. I already know every part of your story. I want to meet you in your realness, in your vulnerability. In my presence, you don't have to perform, you just need to be present. Let yourself fall into my arms and find rest. Take time each day to sit with me, even if only for a few minutes. In those sacred moments, I will speak peace over your soul, remind you of your worth, and fill you with fresh hope. Your time with me will never be wasted. It is the soil where your faith will grow. My love is not fragile. It does not shift with your emotions or fade when you stumble. I love you on your best days, and I love you just as much on your worst. My promises remain true regardless of your circumstances. I have chosen you. I am for you. And I am working behind the scenes to bring good from everything you walk through. Sometimes you feel unseen or not good enough, but I see you clearly, and I delight in you. I see the way you keep going, even when it's hard. I see every silent prayer, every quiet act of kindness, every effort to choose me. And I treasure it. Healing takes time. Growth takes time. Trust me in the process. I am not in a rush, and I don't want you to be either. I am shaping your heart gently and purposefully. Your future is safe in my hands. Don't let the weight of perfection steal your joy. Rest in my grace, and let my love be your strength. I am with you every step of the way, and I will never stop seeing your heart, beautiful, sincere, and fully loved by me. I rejoice in your grateful attitude, and I will continue to bless you in all your ways and in any situation you face. Living waters run through your being. You will not suffer. Your soul will no longer thirst. Just as the servant cries out for streams of water, so do you cry before my presence in the day of your affliction. Your tears moved my heart. I saw you weep like an abandoned child. I rescued you with my powerful embrace and decided to love you, even when you lived in sin. You know well that I rescued you with glory and strength. Keep trusting in me, and you will experience great manifestations of my grace. Even when your circumstances don't change right away, even when your prayers seem unanswered, I am still working. My grace is not always loud or dramatic. It often comes softly, like the morning light gently filling a dark room. But as you continue to walk with me, you will see it clearly. I will pour out my favor in ways you never expected. I will restore what was lost, heal what was broken, and bring beauty from ashes. My grace is greater than your past, stronger than your fears, and more than enough for each day. I want you to rest in my embrace. Let go of your striving. You don't need to prove anything to me. I already know your heart. I see your desire to follow me even when it's hard. I know the weight you carry, and I am here to lift it from your shoulders. Make time for me each day. Even in your busiest moments, pause and whisper my name. I am always near. When you seek me, you will find me. And when you trust me, you open the door for my grace to flow into every part of your life. I long to be part of your daily journey, not just on the mountaintops, but in the valleys too. My love for you is constant and unchanging. I have not forgotten my promises to you. Every tear you've cried, every prayer you've whispered, I hold them all. I am not slow to act, but I move in perfect timing. Wait with expectation, not with worry. What I am preparing for you is worth the wait. I am building your faith, strengthening your spirit, and drawing you closer to me through every season. You are not alone. I walk with you step by step, Let my words sink into your heart. I am for you. I am with you. And my grace will never run dry. Keep trusting in me, even when it's difficult. Keep believing in my goodness, even when life feels uncertain. I will not disappoint you. You will see the evidence of my hand in your life, in quiet moments of peace, in unexpected blessings, in doors that open at just the right time. My grace is alive and active. Stay close to me, and you will experience it in ways that will leave you in awe of my love. I have given you new strength, and greater blessings I will give you. There is no turning back. I am your door. Walk this path and enter into the world of your blessing. I am your way, leading you to a better destiny, the truth that guides you in times of peace. I am your life, covering you with grace, and as you cling to me, nothing will be lacking. Walk in peace. Do not lose your calm. Today, you must do many things, but I strengthen your soul. Your paths will clear, and the dark clouds will flee when your feet walk towards your secret place. Here, with your doors closed, and in silence, bow your knees. This is how you will obtain victories and bring blessings and joy to your family. In this place, here and now, the battle for your victory begins. I hold the keys of life and health in my hands. You must believe with great certainty that when you call, many doors will open, and miracles will pour out like a waterfall, more than you ever expected. I will also answer your prayers letter by letter, giving you better things. You may not always understand my timing or the path I lead you on, but I promise, none of your prayers go unheard, and none of your trials are in vain. I'm writing your story with care and purpose. Each moment of waiting, each season of uncertainty, is part of something greater that I am preparing for you. I hear the cries of your heart, the silent whispers you've shared only with me, and I am responding with wisdom, love, and perfect timing. I will answer you step by step, and the answers I give will be better than what you imagined. Come into my presence and rest. Let go of the pressure to figure everything out. You were never meant to carry your burdens alone. I long to hold you in my arms and remind you that you are safe with me. Each day, carve out time to be still with me. In the quiet, I will speak to your soul. In your seeking, I will reveal my heart. As you draw closer to me, you'll begin to see my hand even in the smallest details. You'll recognize my voice more clearly, and you'll begin to trust me more deeply. I am not a distant God. I am with you. I am for you. And I am always working on your behalf. My love for you is unchanging. It does not depend on how strong you feel or how perfect your prayers sound. I see your heart, I know your struggles, and I cherish every moment you turn to me in faith. Your trials are not wasted. They are shaping you, refining you, and drawing you closer to my heart. I am using every difficulty to prepare you for something far greater than you can see right now. What feels like delay is not denial. It is preparation. Keep walking with me. Keep believing that I am good, that I am faithful, and that I will never stop loving you. I want to fill your life with my peace, my hope, and my grace. Let me comfort you in your weakness and rejoice with you in your victories. I will complete every promise I've spoken over your life. One by one, letter by letter, I will unfold my plan for you. And in the end, you will see that it was worth it all. I am the God who restores, who blesses, and who turns sorrow into joy. Keep trusting, keep praying, and keep holding on. I am with you, and I will give you better things than you ever asked for. Your pleas will not go unanswered. You did well. You gave me the first minutes of your day, and your anxiety, all your nervousness and sadness, are leaving. My spirit has arrived, and your fears had to depart. There is nothing and no one who can take away this beautiful peace from you. I am changing many of your thoughts. I want you to dare to stand up and look at yourself in the mirror. Perceive that beautiful glow, that light that shines upon you. It is my divine love. Your spirit will feel that inside. You are innocent and curious, like a child. You still fear loneliness. The shouts of people still hurt you and make you want to cry, but I love you, and that is the most important thing. I also see that little one who cries, and with this sweet love, I have come to comfort you. Now, I will give you a supernatural vision so you can see even further. In your simple heart dwells the character of a warrior, brave but compassionate, a fighter but at peace. You may not see yourself this way, but I do. I see beyond your doubts, beyond your fears, and into the strength I have placed deep within you. You fight not with anger, but with love. You rise not with pride, but with grace. Even when you feel small or unnoticed, know that you carry the spirit of a warrior formed by my hands, strong, steady, and full of purpose. I have chosen you not because you are flawless, but because your heart is open to me. That is where true strength is found. Let me hold you close. I know the battles you face, the silent ones that no one else sees. I know the weight you carry and the tears you cry in secret. But I want you do not fight alone. I am with you in every struggle, every moment of weakness, every step forward. In my presence, you will find courage that does not fade, and peace that stands firm even in the storm. Set time aside each day to be with me. When you sit with me, when you let my words fill your heart, you are being equipped for what lies ahead. Your quiet moments with me are not small. They are powerful. I love you without condition. You don't have to prove anything to me. Your bravery is not measured by your victories, but by your willingness to keep walking with me when it's hard. Your compassion reflects my heart. Your peace is rooted in my presence. And your faith, even when trembling, makes heaven rejoice. The journey you're on is not easy, but it is not without purpose. I am shaping you into someone who carries my light into dark places, someone who comforts others with the same comfort I give you. Growth takes time, but know this: I am not finished with you. I am building something beautiful through every challenge you face. I see you as a warrior, not because you never fall, but because you keep getting up. I see the fire in your soul, lit by my spirit. I see your gentleness, your kindness, your persistence. Keep trusting me. Keep letting me guide you. I will lead you into victories that reflect both strength and mercy. You are my beloved warrior, never forgotten, always loved, forever held in my arms. It is true that to me you are like a little one, but when you go out into the world, when you speak with others, you are a person filled with my Holy Spirit. And with that same power with which I made the universe, I am giving you the ability and the strength to help and bless many. There is no fear or cowardice in you. I give you self-control. You can control what comes out of your mouth and what you look at with your eyes. From your lips flow only sweet and beautiful words that heal, comfort, uplift, and encourage. But always remember, if you hurt and offend me, if you belittle others and despise yourself, you will walk through life with that conviction in your heart. You are not a product of chance. I have seen you, and I chose you before the foundation of the world, so that you could receive and manage the gifts I give you. You will be a leader of generations, a victorious champion who will silence the mouths of lions, defeat the destructive enemy, and tread on serpents and scorpions. You will overcome in all your paths. Your blessings do not come by luck or by accident. Every good gift in your life has flowed from my hand. I have been watching over you from the very beginning, planning moments of grace, healing, provision, and joy just for you. Even the blessings that seemed to arrive unexpectedly were part of my divine design. Nothing is random when it comes to my love for you. I see the full picture, past, present, and future, and I arrange every detail with care. I delight in surprising you with my goodness, but know this: nothing I do in your life is by chance. It is all guided by my heart for you. Closer to me and see how I work. The more time you spend in my presence, the more clearly you will recognize my hand in your life. I long to show you that I am active in your every moment, not just in the grand miracles, but in the quiet blessings too. Each breath, each sunrise, each answered prayer, even the strength to keep going when life is hard, is a sign of my grace. I want to fill your life with my presence, not only so you can receive from me, but so that you can rest in the security of my love. Make space for me every day. When you give me your time, I give you peace in return. My love for you is not based on your achievements or how perfectly you live your life. It is rooted in who I am, unchanging, faithful, and full of compassion. I bless you not because you deserve it, but because I delight in you. I know your heart. I know the battles you've faced. I know how hard you've tried even when no one else noticed. And I am proud of you. I see your efforts to trust me, to keep going, to believe even when the answers seem far away. I am not finished yet. More blessings are coming, at just the right time, in just the right way. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. Every blessing I give has a purpose. I use it to remind you of my love, to strengthen your faith, and to lead you into deeper connection with me. So open your heart and expect more from me. I am a generous God. Keep walking with me, keep believing, and you will see how perfectly I write your story. Nothing is wasted, and nothing is random. You are deeply loved, and your blessings are the evidence of my hand at work in your life. This person I am describing to you is the same one you see in the mirror, but if you can't see it, then believe it. In this supernatural world, battles are won by faith, and if today you don't feel like a triumphant person, then stand up, go out, and live my promises. Think of your day in prayer, and with a grateful attitude, leave behind complaints. They do not feed your soul, they drain it. I know life can be hard. I know there are days when nothing seems to go right, when the weight you carry feels too heavy and your heart is tempted to grumble. But I am inviting you into something higher. I want you to look up, to breathe deep, and to speak words of faith instead of frustration. Complaints may come easily, but they lead your heart away from gratitude and peace. When you choose to praise me instead of focusing on your problems, you make room for my presence to move powerfully in your life. Let me wrap you in my love. Rest in my arms and tell me everything. You don't have to hide your pain or pretend you're okay. I welcome your honesty, your questions, even your tears. But once you've poured out your heart, I want you to release the bitterness. Let go of the habit of complaining and open your eyes to the small blessings around you. I am still working. I am still faithful. I am doing things for you that you can't yet see. When you begin each day with thankfulness, even for the smallest things, your heart softens and your spirit becomes strong. Gratitude is not ignoring pain. It's choosing to trust me in the midst of it. Make time for me each day. Let our moments renew your mind and lift your spirit. When you focus on me, you will see that I am bigger than any problem. My promises still stand. My love has not changed, and I am leading you even now. Leave behind the language of complaint and begin to speak words of hope, of life, of belief. Speak my truth over your situation. Speak blessing over your future. I will honor that kind of faith. You were not made to live in defeat. You were made to walk in victory. Complaining holds you back, but praise lifts you higher. I am with you in the valley and on the mountain. You are never alone. Trust me with all of your heart. I see the full picture, and I promise you this: everything I allow has purpose, and I will use it for your good. So take my hand, leave the complaints behind, and walk with me in faith. Greater things are coming. Just believe. Treat yourself with affection. Greet everyone you meet with a great smile. Extend your hand in friendship and treat others with dignity. Show them love and respect. Go and do this. Do not fear, and you will see how my power manifests in your life. The veils over your eyes will fall, and the miracles you thought impossible will happen, filling you with amazement. But above all, you will realize that my power is real. Keep going, and wherever you go, my Holy Spirit will manifest. You are never walking alone. I go before you, beside you, and within you. When you feel unsure of your next steps, when you feel tired or overwhelmed, I have placed my Spirit in you as a guide, a comforter, a source of strength. Every place your foot touches is a place I have already seen. I am not sending you out empty. I am sending you with the full power of heaven living inside you. Keep pressing forward, even when the road feels long. My Spirit will meet you there, revealing my presence through peace, wisdom, and favor. You may not always feel strong, but you are stronger than you think. Not because of your ability, but because of my Spirit working through you. I want you to wake up each day with the confidence that I am with you. The Holy Spirit is not limited to churches or sacred spaces. He is with you in your home, at your job, in your quiet moments, and in your hardest battles. Make room for me each day. Sit with me, even if only for a few minutes, and ask my Spirit to lead you. You will be amazed at how I show up. In conversations, in decisions, in unexpected moments of peace. Let go of the fear that you are not enough. You were never meant to do this life in your own strength. My Spirit will fill in the gaps. When you are weak, He is strong. When you are unsure, He brings clarity. And when you feel alone, He surrounds you with my presence. I want to walk with you in everything, through joy and sorrow, through questions and answers. You were created to live in deep communion with me. Let my Spirit be your daily companion. I am working through you, even when you cannot see immediate results. My power is at work behind the scenes. My promises still stand. I will never leave you, never forsake you. Keep going, my beloved. Keep believing. Every step of obedience opens the door for my Spirit to move. Where you go, I will go. Where you speak, I will give you the words. Where you serve, I will multiply your impact. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment. Just walk in faith, and my Spirit will do the rest. You carry my light. Keep shining. I am with you always, and I will manifest my glory through you, one step at a time. He will guide you through difficult paths. He will remove the enemies from your way who seem invincible. He will break down the walls that appeared to be made of steel. You will realize that you were not born for failure. If you persist in your faith, if you do not fear or falter, if you are faithful in believing, seeking me, and obeying my word, you will be like the tree planted by the streams of water. Your fruits will be multiplied, and your leaves will grow abundantly, blessing those you love. You already know how battles are won. It all starts with that cry you feel in your heart. Come pray, call out to me. I am not far away. I am near, always listening, always ready to respond. You don't need the perfect words or the perfect moment. Just come as you are. Bring me your hopes, your fears, your questions, and even your silence. I long to hear your voice, not because I don't already know your needs, but because I treasure your heart. When you open yourself to me in prayer, You create space for my presence to fill your life. You invite my peace to replace your worry and my strength to carry you when you feel weak. Prayer is not a performance, it's a conversation, a sacred connection between your soul and mine. You may feel like your prayers are small, but in my hands they are powerful. I hear every whisper. I see every tear. I understand what you cannot express. So come often. Come daily. Let our time shape your day. In prayer, you'll find clarity when you're confused, comfort when you're hurting, and direction when you're uncertain. I will speak to your heart, not always in loud ways, but in gentle nudges, quiet peace, and sudden moments of joy. Don't wait for everything to be perfect. Don't let shame or fear keep you from coming to me. I already know everything about you, and I love you completely. There is nothing you can say that will push me away. I am not surprised by your struggles. I'm here to help you through them. My love is not based on how strong your faith is. It's based on who I am. And I am faithful. I am patient. I am kind. I'm inviting you into a deeper relationship, one that is built not on religion, but on love. A relationship where you can be yourself, fully known and fully loved. So come. Set aside a few minutes each day. Sit in the quiet with me. Call out to me, not just when you need something, but because you want to know me more. The more time you spend with me, the more your heart will align with mine. You will begin to see things through my eyes and trust me with things you used to fear. I have so much I want to share with you, so many blessings to give, so much healing to pour out, so much peace to offer. Just come, pray, call out to me. I am here, I am listening, and I am waiting for you with open arms. I will answer you with love, affection, strength, and tenderness for your soul. From today on, I want you to live your life as you should, firm in my word, loyal to my love without fear of anyone, loving your family and always believing that for you, I have a better future. And be brave. I am your help in times of need. Do not despair. I am with you. My love surrounds you. Rest in my arms. Feel this beautiful tranquility that I am giving you right now. Even if the world shakes and people get upset, you and your family will be safe. My provision will never fail you in your moments of anguish and lack. I am your provider. I know exactly what I am doing. Even the temporary struggles and battles you face are for your blessing. I know it's hard to see it right now, but I am using every challenge to strengthen you, refine you, and draw you closer to me. Nothing you face is wasted. I allow certain battles not to harm you, but to build something greater within you. Faith, resilience, compassion, and trust. What feels like a delay is often my preparation. What feels like silence is often my deep work behind the scenes. I see the end from the beginning, and I promise you this: I will bring beauty out of the pain and purpose out of the struggle. Lean into me when the weight feels too heavy. I am here to carry you through. My arms are strong enough to hold you, and my heart is tender enough to understand your every emotion. Don't try to push through on your own. Let my presence be your peace. In your quiet moments with me, you will find fresh strength. You don't have to understand everything. Just stay close to me. I will lead you one step at a time. I want to be your refuge, your source of hope, your daily comfort. Make time for me. Just a few minutes each day can change the course of your heart. Let my word renew your mind. Let prayer steady your soul. I know your fears, your doubts, your weariness, and I am not disappointed in you. I am proud of how you keep going. I see the tears you cry in secret, and I collect every one of them. Your pain matters to me, but I also want you to know your story is not finished. I have more for you, more peace, more healing, more joy. Wait with hope, not despair. Every trial you walk through with me is shaping something eternal. The things you're learning now, the character being formed in you, the closeness we're building. These are treasures that cannot be taken away. I am using all of it for your blessing, even if the results don't come in the way or timing you expect. I will restore, I will provide, I will bring breakthrough. Keep walking with me. Keep believing. The struggle is not the end. It is the path to greater things I've prepared just for you. I speak to you with love and offer you hope to guide you in times of difficulty. I will come to bring you help when you need it the most. I am your refuge and strength, sustaining you with my grace, my faithfulness, and my patience. Keep your answer me now. Who else will you go to? I want you to always these words, and I will repeat them to you. Trust, trust. Therefore you should not worry when everything else seems lost. I am always with you. I will not fail you. There is no reason in this universe for me to leave you. Sometimes you lose your patience and ask me what you will do with so many problems, but my promises are very clear. Focus on what matters. Do not waste your time on vain things. Do not allow lies or slander in your mind. Do not look at things that fill you with guilt. You and I have an eternal commitment. This bond between us is not based on temporary emotions or passing seasons. It is rooted in my unchanging love for you. I chose you before the world began, and I will never take my eyes off you. Nothing you do can separate you from my love. I am fully committed to walking with you through every joy and every sorrow, through every celebration and every battle. This commitment is not like the ones the world offers, which fade and fail. Mine is everlasting, sealed by my promise, kept by my faithfulness, and sustained by grace. Come and rest in the safety of my arms. Let this truth quiet your doubts. I will never leave you. I will never abandon you. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, and my love for you does not change. Spend time with me each day, and let this eternal commitment come alive in your heart. In our time, I will remind you of your worth, your purpose, and the deep joy that comes from knowing me intimately. I don't require perfection, just your presence. I long for a relationship, not performance. Talk to me, listen to me, sit quietly with me. In those sacred moments, I will strengthen you and give you peace that nothing else can offer. Even when life feels unstable, I remain your solid foundation. When others fail you, I remain faithful. When your strength fades, I become your strength. I know your journey. I know how hard it has been at times, but I want you to understand, I have not given up on you and I never will. My plans for you are still in motion. My hand is still upon your life. I'm still writing your story, and the pages ahead are filled with hope and redemption. And be patient with me. I'm working in the waiting. I'm closer than you realize. You are mine and I am yours, forever. This is a covenant that no power can break. Walk in confidence today, knowing you are not walking alone. My spirit goes before you, walks beside you, and lives within you. Let your heart find peace in my promise. You and I have an eternal commitment, and nothing in heaven or on earth can change that truth. Keep trusting, keep believing, and keep drawing near. I am always here and I will always love you. Do not lose your joy or your energy by focusing on what others do. Do not forget about your own life. Remember, you have a family, and whether they support you or not, whether they love you or if you think they hate you, do not lose heart, nor let this bring you down. You have grown more mature, and I have given you much wisdom. So ignore those emotions that steal your joy and focus on your mission. You must support those you love. You are the provider for your home. It is your responsibility to care for them with your effort, your work, your attention, and your prayers. That is why I ask you not to neglect the days I give you. I give you health and strength, surrounding you with blessings. Every breath you take is a gift from me. Every heartbeat is a reminder that I am sustaining you. Even when you feel tired, even when your body or mind feels weak, I am pouring my strength into you. My power is made perfect in your weakness. I never ask you to walk through life in your own ability. I offer you mine. Let me carry what is too heavy for you. Let me refresh your spirit and renew your body. I am the God who heals, who restores, and who surrounds you with goodness. When you wake up each morning, it is I who gives you a new beginning. My mercies are new every day. Open your eyes and look for the blessings I've placed around you. Some small, some grand, but all designed to remind you that I am near. The sun that warms your face, the food on your table, the people who love you, the peace in your heart. These are not random. They are my love notes written into your daily life. I long for you to recognize my presence not only in the miraculous, but also in the ordinary. The more you open your heart to me, the more aware you'll become of how I surround you. Make space in your day for me. Even a few quiet moments can fill you with my peace and direction. I want to walk with you through every part of your life. I want to fill your spirit with courage, your body with health, and your home with blessings. As you seek me, you will begin to see things shift. Worries will lose their grip. Fear will fade. Joy will rise. It doesn't mean every problem will disappear, but you will no longer face them alone or empty. I will be your strength, your healer, your provider, and your friend. Trust me more deeply. I know what you need even before you ask. And in my perfect time, I will give you all that is best for you. Be patient. Keep believing. I have not forgotten a single promise I've spoken over you. I am working in ways you cannot yet see, preparing a future full of hope. Rest in my love, for I am surrounding you with blessings today, and I will continue to do so every day of your life. Seek first my kingdom and my righteousness, and all else will be added to you. This is a promise that has been the banner for those who with all their hearts and walk confidently toward their destiny. Just as you bless those around you, I will also multiply your strength and fill your table with provision. I see every act of kindness, every moment you choose to love, to forgive, to serve. Even when no one else notices, I notice. I see the way you pour yourself out for others, and I want you to know, nothing is lost. I am the God who multiplies. Every seed you plant in love, I will water. Every tear you shed in secret, I will redeem. And every effort you make to be a light in someone's darkness, I will honor with my favor and grace. You do not give in vain. I am watching over your life with deep care and joy. I am not distant from your needs. As you bless others, I am working behind the scenes to bless you. I will multiply your strength, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Where you feel weak, I will bring renewal. Where you feel empty, I will pour out abundance. I will fill your table, not only with food and provision, but with peace, joy, and the beauty of my presence. I want you to live from a place of security, knowing I am your provider, your sustainer, your ever-present help. In our time, I will refill what has been poured out. I will remind you that you are not forgotten, that as you care for others, I am caring for you. Let me strengthen you for the journey. Let me breathe life back into your soul. My blessings are not earned. They flow from my heart of love. And yet, when you choose to walk in love and generosity, you open yourself even more to receive all that I long to give you. Sometimes the harvest takes time, but it will come. I am faithful to my word. Your table will not remain empty. Your heart will not remain weary. I will replenish all that has been lost, and I will do it in ways that surprise you, delight you, and remind you that I am always near. Keep loving, keep blessing, keep walking closely with me. I will multiply your strength, and I will fill your life with more than enough. Everything you need to triumph and achieve prosperity is in me. You don't need to search the world for your worth or chase after success in your own strength. I have already placed within you the seeds of victory, purpose, and blessing. When you walk with me, you are not lacking. You are equipped, empowered, and surrounded by my grace. I am your source. I am your foundation. Everything good that you long for flows from my presence. And I will lead you into a life of abundance, not just in material things, but in peace, purpose, and deep, lasting joy. Daily, not only when you feel weak, but also when you feel strong. Let our time be your source of renewal. In my presence, I will remind you of who you are and what you carry. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. I am preparing you for greater things. Even in the silence, I am working. Even in the waiting, I am planting. The journey may feel long, but I am with you every step of the way. I know your dreams, and I know how to bring them to life, better than you could imagine. Stay close to me and watch how I open doors no one can shut. Your prosperity is not measured by the standards of this world. True prosperity begins in the soul, in the fullness of knowing me, in the peace that holds you even in storms, in the strength to keep moving forward when everything around you says to give up. I will supply what you need when you need it. I will bring the right people into your life at the right time. I will make a way where there is no way. Keep trusting me. Keep leaning into my promises. I am faithful and I never fail. Let me be your confidence. Let me be your guide. Everything you need is already within reach, because I am with you and I am in you. Keep walking, keep believing, and keep choosing me above all else. Your triumph is coming, and your life will reflect the beauty of my hand. I take joy in blessing you, in watching you grow, in seeing you flourish. So rest in me, rely on me, and know this: everything you need to live the life I've called you to is already yours, because you are mine, and I am your everlasting source. Believe me when I tell you that I want to lead you to a life of spiritual abundance, free of debts and collectors. There will be no broken promises. You will pay on time and have more than enough to bless others. Sometimes it may seem that your salary is not enough, that your efforts are insufficient to cover the needs of your home, but remember, I am your shepherd, and you are my sheep. My mission is to protect you, care for you, and provide the bread on your table. Do your part. Sit peacefully to receive my word. Be diligent and courageous in your work and education. Always be very diligent. Never speak ill of anyone. Treat others well. Be gentle. Do not complain. Do not ignore these words. Let me guide you to that place of blessing where I want to take you. Your eyes will witness the most beautiful display of affection you have ever seen in this world. I will embrace your pain, take away your emotions, and heal you in a great way. I will prosper you. Say to me with a strong amen that you will keep listening to my words and that you truly believe them. The time for your victories has come. Give me your hand. You have the right to be happy, and I want to bless you. I will surround you with courage and dignity. I will lift you up and bless you before those who once humbled you. I will open the gates and windows of heaven so that you may be greatly prospered. Receive this word, which comes to refresh your soul. My Holy Spirit breathes life into your heart. When you are attacked by difficulties and feel weary, come and seek refuge under my wings. There is no one else in this world who can give you pure, selfless love. I do not want your material goods. No one impresses me with offerings that they can bring. I do not make pacts with fools who think that money can convince me. I protect you and keep you simply because I love you, and I will take care of you forever. I will always be aware of everything that may happen. My power will forever destroy your burdens. The weight you carry was never meant to be yours alone. I see how long you've been trying to be strong, holding things while your heart quietly aches. But I want you to know, I am not only with you, I am fighting for you. My power is not temporary or limited by your circumstances. It is eternal, unshakable, and mighty. When you surrender your burdens to me, I don't just lift them, I destroy them. I break chains, remove heaviness, and breathe life back into places where hope once felt lost. Come and rest in my embrace. You are not a burden to me. You are my beloved, and I delight in carrying what is too much for you. Stop trying to fix everything in your own strength. Let me be your strength. Take time each day to sit with me, to speak with me, to breathe deeply in my presence. In those moments, my spirit will refresh your soul. My peace will silence your fears, and my love will remind you that you're never alone. You don't have to earn my help. I give it freely because I care for you deeply. Your burdens are not greater than my power. The fears you hide, the disappointments you carry, the guilt that weighs you down, I can handle it all. And not only can I handle it, I want to. Lay them at my feet again and again if needed. I am patient, I am kind, I am full of mercy, and I am committed to seeing you walk in freedom. You are not meant to live in survival mode. I created you for a life of peace, joy, and deep connection with me. As you walk with me, I will show you a new way to live, one where my strength becomes your strength, where my power destroys what tries to destroy you. Wait on me. Believe in me. Watch as I turn your heaviness into praise and your sorrow into joy. This is not the end. This is the beginning of freedom. Keep your eyes on me and let my power carry you into a new day, full of purpose, peace, and lasting hope. Take the step of faith toward a spiritual level where supernatural miracles happen. I want you to lay hands on the sick so they may be healed. This is my will, that you be free of financial troubles and have a dignified way of earning your bread. Do not fall into debt. You do not need more worries. Do not become a slave to your creditors. If you see a person in need, extend your hand with confidence. Speak my word. Break the chains that bind people. Pray and ask me for their freedom. You know well that when you help the needy, I multiply everything you have given with sincerity. Help all you can. Do not think twice. Perhaps you will find angels on your path who ask you for clothes and food to test your heart, to see your sincere attitude, and to multiply your blessings even more. You are starting a new life in a supernatural world. It is my will that you also learn to help others, to become strong so you can protect the helpless, and to grow wise and prosperous so you can feed the needy. The blessings I pour into your life are never meant to stop with you. They are meant to flow through you. I am shaping you not only for your own good, but so that you can be a light to others. There is great purpose in your journey. Every lesson, every healing, every breakthrough is preparing you to stand for those who cannot stand for themselves. I want you to be a living reflection of my love, a safe place for the broken, a source of hope for the weary. Come into my presence daily. Let me strengthen you from the inside out. I will teach you how to walk in humility and courage. As you grow in faith, you will also grow in influence, and I will show you how to use that influence not for self-gain, but to lift others up. Be generous with your time, your kindness, your resources. When you give, I give more. When you serve, I serve through you. You don't have to be perfect to be used. You just need a willing heart. I will provide the strength, the wisdom, and the provision. I will multiply what you offer in love. Do not grow weary in doing good. I see every act of compassion, every time you choose grace instead of judgment. Even the smallest act of kindness echoes in eternity. You are not just called to survive this life. You are called to impact it. When you align your heart with mine, you will begin to see people as I see them. You will feel what I feel for the hurting, and I will guide you in how to respond. Your hands will become my hands. Your voice will speak my truth. Your steps will carry my presence. So don't hold back. Don't be afraid to give, to lead, to love. I will fill you again and again. I will make you strong, not just for yourself, but for the sake of those who need your strength. I will make you wise, not to boast, but to build. I will make you prosperous, not to store up treasure, but to feed the hungry, spiritually and physically. Keep coming to me. Keep walking with me. And we will change lives, one heart at a time. You must get used to seeing miracles, to using the authority I am giving you to wage war against the enemy. Pray every day. Come into my presence. Ask for wisdom. Open your Bible. Study the book of Proverbs and the Psalms. Memorize what you read. Speak it aloud while I write it on your heart. Each day, feed yourself with my word and learn something new. Be amazed by the life of faith that my servants lived. Look at the signs of the last days, but remember, do not argue with anyone because of my promises. Do not enter into disputes with others to see who knows more. Show me your faith through the trust you have in me. Dare to extend your hand to those in need with true love and compassion. So please, come and listen to me daily. And remember, I have already forgiven your faults and made you free. Do not deceive yourself. You are no longer under any curse nor bound to any vice. I offer you holy freedom, supernatural wisdom and intelligence. I know that at times you feel alone and overwhelmed, but I want you to know that I am with you every step of the way. The things that hurt you yesterday will not harm you today, for in my presence there is freedom, peace, tranquility, and blessing. Allow me to transform your life and make it new. May your loyalty and your faith grow each day. My love, give me your heart. Let your eyes focus on my ways and listen to my voice within you, whispering sweet words of love. I do not want to lose my communication with you on those days when you have no desire to pray or talk with me. I insist. I will come to knock on the door of your heart. I will extend my hand and bring peace to your soul. I surround you with calm, blessing your entire house. My angels remain alert in every corner of your home. Accept this. You no longer live under the slavery of fear. The good and edifying things you set out to do in my holy name, you will accomplish. I am not talking about vain self-improvement or corrupt material success. It is written that you will also do greater miracles because I give you my approval from my heavenly throne. Do not fear success. Do not be ashamed of being a winner. The time for your victories has come. You deserve them, for you have fought so much, and you have shown me your faith. It is time to enter my presence and receive the blessings that I will soon place in your hands. Tell me with courage that you truly believe in me. My love, I want to give rest to your heart, strengthen your weary body, and rescue your forgotten dreams. Your day begins with divine and supernatural love. Let this affection illuminate your path and guide you on your journey toward prosperity. I will never leave you in darkness or sadness, because my love is eternal and survives any adversity. It is my will that you live in a beautiful and intense way, that you forget forever your wounds and all the bad memories that wander in your mind. I know your mind, your thoughts, and your doubts. I have come to assist you because I know that today you need my help. Come, let me refresh your soul and ignite your heart with my eternal love. Even your enemies will understand that my hand is upon you and that my light illuminates you. They will cry out and ask for forgiveness for the harm they have caused you. You will forgive them and leave the past behind. You will extend your hand toward the future. You will be brave and strive to fulfill this supernatural calling that I have given you today. I am your Heavenly Father, and I protect you always. Give me your heart. You are under my care, and rest in my love. Though the world consumes itself in desperation, my promises will guide the rhythm of your heartbeat, not too fast, not too slow. My provision always arrives on time. My blessing never comes late. My Holy Spirit embraces you and lifts you to soar in a supernatural sky. Here, there is no weeping, no tears, no fear. Here, you will understand that all works for good, and the trials you are going through today will be changed in an instant by my power. Your enemies sought your destruction, but no matter what they do, all will come to you with grace. This is my will, and so it will be. I love you with an infinite and pure love. No matter where you are, I am always by your side. Do not pay attention to the distractions trying to divert you. Do not worry about what others think, because my love is stronger than all the slander they may invent about you. I will not allow anyone to harm you. My love accompanies you forever. The wicked want you to be filled with sadness, but my Holy Spirit pours celestial oil over you, surrounding you with joy and strength. Feel how this holy emotion runs through your being, filling your heart and causing your lips to open in praise and worship. I am the giver of life and the provider of all your needs. Everything you have, your breath, your strength, your peace, your provision, it all comes from me. I created you with care and purpose, and I sustain you with my endless love. I know exactly what you need, even before you ask. I see the desires of your heart, the hidden battles, the quiet prayers. Nothing escapes my notice, and nothing is too small or too great for me to handle. You don't need to carry the weight of life on your own. I am here, always ready to supply, to guide, and to fill you with what truly satisfies. Every day, not only in times of desperation, but also in your ordinary moments. I long to be your daily source, not just your emergency escape. I want to walk with you in every part of your journey, from your greatest joys to your deepest struggles. Spend time with me. Open your heart. Let my presence become your greatest comfort. In me, you will find rest for your soul and strength for each new day. When you feel empty, I will fill you. When you feel lost, I will lead you. When you feel weak, I will carry you. My provision goes beyond material needs. Yes, I care about your finances, your health, your home, but I also care deeply about your peace, your hope, your relationships, your purpose. I am the source of everything good. I am working in your life, even when you don't see immediate results. Be patient and remain faithful. My timing is always perfect, and my plans are filled with goodness. I am not withholding from you. I am preparing you to receive the fullness of what I have promised. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. I am actively involved in your life, shaping your path with love and wisdom. Trust me more deeply. Rely on me more fully. I will never run out of grace, never run out of mercy, never run out of provision. I am your God, the one who gives life and supplies every need. Come close to me, stay close, and you will never lack what truly matters. I am enough for you, today, tomorrow, and forever. I want to hear you when you tell me that you also love me. Say it now, out loud with your thoughts, but say it with affection. Speak to me with faith. Tell me of your love and loyalty, but also ask me for what you need, for I will give it to you. Ask me as a child asks their father, freely with trust and a heart full of hope. I delight in your prayers. I lean in to listen when you speak to me. You don't need perfect words. You don't need to understand everything. All I ask is that you come with sincerity. with the faith of a child who knows they are loved. When you like this, I hear you attentively. I take your requests into my heart, and I respond, not always in the way you expect, but always in the way that is best. My timing is perfect. My provision is divine. So don't be afraid to bring your needs to me. Nothing is too small, and nothing is too big. If it matters to you, it matters to me. I see your heart, your fears, your hopes, and your longings. I know when you're tired of waiting. I know when your faith feels weak. But even then, I am near. I am working. I am arranging things in the background that you cannot yet see. Every prayer you've whispered is held by me. Every tear you've cried has been counted. You are not ignored. You are cherished. Come and spend time with me each day, not just to ask, but to be with me. Let our time build your faith and calm your worries. Let me remind you that I am your Father, and I will never abandon you. The world may tell you to be strong and figure things out on your own, but I invite you to, with open hands and an open heart. When you trust me like a child, you release control, and in that release, you find peace. I have all you need. I know your future, and I hold it safely in my hands. Keep praying, keep hoping, keep believing. I am not ignoring you. I am preparing the very best for you. My provision may not always come when you want it, but it will always come when you need it. I am never late, and when my answer arrives, it will be full of wisdom, overflowing with grace, and wrapped in love. Trust me, for I am your faithful Father, and I will never fail you. Do you think I do not hear your laments? Let me tell you that I am in everything around you, no matter how small it may seem. In everything, I am there. My goodness reaches you at dawn and at dusk, in the air you breathe. My grace manifests in your life. But if you accept doubts, if you listen and ignore me, if you leave without hearing all my messages and do not give me your attention, you are giving the enemy the key to your house and opening the door for him to attack you with fury and seek your destruction. But do not fear. I protect you and guard you as a shepherd guards his sheep. I know your faults and your imperfections. When you were far from me, I loved you. And even more so today, I will protect you. But whatever happens, these promises, and do not open the door to doubt or the negativity the enemy wants to bring today. I have come today to tell you how much I love you and that you do not need anyone else to complete you. My love is enough. My presence is enough. You were created to be loved by me first, deeply, fully, and eternally. I see your heart. I see your longing to be seen, to be valued, to be held, and I am here closer than your next breath, ready to fill every empty space inside of you. You are never alone. Even when you feel forgotten or overlooked, I am surrounding you with my peace, my comfort, and my constant presence. No human love, no worldly success, no fleeting attention can replace the depth of my love for you. I want you to rest in me. Let go of the pressure to be what others expect you to be. You don't need to prove your worth. You are already worthy because I made you. You are already chosen because I called you. Spend time with me each day, not because you have to, but because your soul longs for it. In those quiet moments, I will remind you that you belong to me. I will pour my love into the places where you feel unworthy. I will speak truth where the world has spoken lies. You don't have to chase approval. I've already accepted you. Everything you need is found in me. Your identity, your healing, your peace, your purpose. I am your source. I am the one who will never leave you, never grow tired of you, never change my mind about you. Let me be the one your heart runs to first. Let me be your safe place. I know you better than anyone ever could, and I still choose you every day. I am your father, your friend, your provider, your protector. So lift your head, breathe deeply. Let your heart rest in the truth of my love. You do not need to fear the future, for I hold it in my hands. You do not need to strive to be loved. I already love you more than you can imagine. Keep drawing near to me. Keep trusting me. My love is unshakable, and my presence is constant. I am enough for you, and in me, you will find everything your heart has ever longed for. You only need me, and with my sacred love, I will make you a wonderful person that people will admire and also want to receive the bright light I have placed in you. Rise with your head held high, for today I will give you a gift that will change everything. You will grow it and share it with others. Today you will take the hand of those who need help, just as I helped you. Always how much I love you and receive my deep and divine words. My love and grace will always quench your thirst for truth and your hunger for love. I await our meeting in prayer. You offer me your time and faith, and I respond by surrounding you with blessings. You are in my hands, and I will protect you always. Do not fear, for my mantle covers you with tenderness. Listen, I will not leave you alone in this situation. You will overcome. Today, I give you victory, because I am acting powerfully in your life, in your health, in your work, and in your family. I am opening great doors that will transform your current situation. My hands are on these matters concerning you, and I am resolving them. Even when you cannot see the outcome, even when the wait feels long or uncertain, know this: I am at work. You are not forgotten. Your needs are not overlooked. I am involved in every detail of your life, working behind the scenes with precision, care, and love. What feels overwhelming to you is well within my reach. I know the burdens you carry, the questions that keep you up at night, and the prayers you've whispered in the quiet. And I am answering, step by step, in my perfect timing. Come into my presence and let your heart rest. You don't need to strive or fix everything on your own. You were never meant to carry such weight. Let me be your strength. Let me carry the pieces you cannot hold. The things that concern you, your family, your finances, your future, are not outside of my concern. I hold them gently in my hands. I want you to draw near to me every day. In our time, I will remind you that I am not only listening, I am acting. I am making a way. I am calming the storm inside your soul, even before the storm around you settles. Do not be discouraged by delays. I work with eternal wisdom, not temporary pressure. I see beyond what you can understand. I am orchestrating events and aligning hearts in ways you cannot yet imagine. Keep praying. Keep seeking me. I am faithful to finish what I started. The answers may not look exactly as you expected, but they will come with peace, with provision, and with my signature of grace. So release the burden of trying to control what is already in my hands. Believe that I am resolving it. Every piece, every part, every pain. I will not let you fall. I will not abandon the work I am doing in your life. Walk with me in trust, and let my peace guard your heart. The answers are coming. The breakthrough is near. And while you wait, I am holding you close, loving you, guiding you, and working all things for your good. My hands are on it, and I will never let go. Lift your head, and do not cry anymore, for I bring you my mighty blessings. From today, you will come before my altar to thank me more each day for the wonders that will begin to unfold in your life. Receive me with affection in your home. Let everyone in your household respect me and seek me. I am changing hearts. I am removing sadness and pain. Those who are depressed will smile again. I am cleaning your house of all sickness and lack, filling every dark corner with my light and my love. Only I bring you endless love and peace. I am protecting your life and the lives of those you love with my protective shield. You may not always see it, but my hand is surrounding you. I am going before you, walking beside you and standing behind you. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, because I am your defender. When fear tries to rise, I have stationed my angels around you. When danger approaches, know that I am placing a barrier the enemy cannot cross. You are not alone. My shield is not just around your body. It is around your heart, your mind, your future, and your loved ones. And rest in the safety of my presence. In a world full of chaos and uncertainty, I remain your constant refuge. You don't need to live in fear of what might happen. I see what you cannot see. I know what lies ahead. And I have already gone before you to prepare the way. When you spend time with me, when you quiet your heart in my presence, you will begin to feel the peace that surpasses all understanding. I will calm your anxious thoughts and reassure you that I am in control. Let me be your hiding place, your strong tower, your shelter from every storm. I know how much you care about your family, your friends, and those you hold dear. I want you to release them into my care. My love for them is even greater than yours. I'm watching over them day and night. You can trust me with their lives. When you pray, I listen. When you cry out for them, I respond. I am not distant. I am actively working in ways you may not even realize. My protection does not mean the absence of hardship, but it does mean that nothing can touch you without my permission, and everything I allow, I use for your good. Hold on to this truth. I am your shield. I am your covering. I am your ever-present help in times of trouble. Keep drawing near to me. Keep trusting me. Spend time with me each day and let my presence fill your heart with courage. I am surrounding your life with my favor and wrapping your loved ones in my grace. My protection is not temporary, it is eternal. I will guard you with my strength and carry you with my love. Rest in me, for you are safe under the shadow of my wings. I keep them under my wings, and here they will be safe. I will not allow any evil to touch them. I will guide you along the paths of good and love. You will be free from worries, doubts, and fears. I love you, I care for you, and I care for your loved ones with sweetness and affection. Open your heart to receive all the love I have for you. I want you to spend more time in my presence, to be in places of silence and surrounded by nature, for there I will give you food for your soul and renewal for your being. My power is moving around your paths, opening doors, cleaning negativity, and removing from your life what was causing so many things to go wrong. I have washed away your sins, taken away all weariness, and removed the lack of encouragement so that you may become braver each day. Trust, all will be in your favor, because my angels work day and night under my orders to bless you powerfully. You are not walking through life alone. Even when you feel surrounded by uncertainty or pressed down by fear, I want you to remember, I have assigned heavenly beings to watch over you. They are not idle. They move at my word, surrounding your life with protection, provision, and purpose. Every moment of your day is seen by me, and my plans for you are filled with grace and overflowing goodness. What may look like delay is often divine orchestration. My presence each day, and let me remind you who you are and whose you are. You are my beloved. You are the one I have chosen, and I take pleasure in pouring my favor over your life. The blessings I send may not always arrive in the way you expect, but they are never late. My angels are constantly moving on your behalf, preparing the path ahead, removing unseen dangers, and opening doors that no one can shut. Your future is not being left to chance. It is being shaped by my hand. and guarded by my messengers. I know it's not always easy to trust when you can't see the outcome, but I ask you to lean on me, to rest in my faithfulness. Speak to me, sit with me. Let our daily time anchor your heart. When you are with me, your perspective shifts. You begin to see with eyes of faith instead of fear. You begin to understand that my silence is not absence. It is trust building. I am strengthening your spirit while my angels prepare your breakthrough. Every prayer you've prayed is heard. Every cry has been answered, even if the answer is still on its way. Let my peace flood your heart as you wait. All will be in your favor, not because of what you've done, but because of who I am. I am a good father. I give good gifts. I bless abundantly. And I send my angels to carry out those blessings in ways that will leave you in awe. Stay close to me. Keep believing. Keep declaring my promises. I am working day and night, and my angels are moving with purpose to bless you, to guide you, and to bring my favor into every area of your life. Expand your faith and praise my name passionately. You are and always will be very loved by me. When fear and despair knock at your door, when doubts and uncertainties try to bring you down, when sadness and weariness want to enter your heart, I will always be by your side. If your emotions tell you that you are alone, you are not. If you feel an intense urge to cry, cry with joy, because my love is covering you. My affection embraces you, and my spirit is guiding you. I want you to have the certainty that when you pray and cry out for my help, I immediately command the heavens to send many angels to act in your favor. I send joy to fill your heart and take away all your sadness. I send you wisdom to give you clarity of mind so that you may obtain the answers to solve all your problems. I place my mighty hand upon your spirit, filling you with unconditional love and calm when you face moments of difficulty. When you pray, the heavens begin to act. That is why I want you to understand the importance, the power, and the value of every single one of your prayers. I can move heaven and earth in your favor to help you with whatever you need. It is not my will to see sinking into problems, sad and disappointed. I created you to live in my fullness in every area of your life. And for that to happen, you need to give me your heart and allow me to care for you in a way you have never been cared for before. My grace saves you, my mercy purifies you, and my love makes you more than a conqueror. You are not defined by your past mistakes or your present struggles. You are defined by my truth, my promises, and my unchanging affection for you. My grace is the gift that lifts you up when you fall. It is not something you earn. It is something I freely give because I delight in you. My mercy meets you in your brokenness and washes you clean again and again. I do not turn away from your flaws. I draw near with compassion and patience. And my love, my everlasting love, empowers you to rise above fear, defeat, and discouragement. With me, you are not just surviving, you are overcoming. I long to be with you every single day, not just in your need, but in your stillness. Make space for me in your routine. When you start your day with me, I will fill you with strength that the world cannot give. When you bring me your burdens, I will exchange them for peace. My presence will renew your thoughts and calm the storms within. As you seek me daily, you will discover just how deeply you are loved, not because of what you do, but simply because you are mine. I want to remind you that nothing you face is too great for me, and nothing in your life is too broken for me to restore. Let go of the pressure to be perfect. I do not ask for perfection. I ask for surrender. When you fall short, my grace catches you. When you feel ashamed, my mercy covers you. And when you feel weak, my love becomes your strength. You are not alone in this journey. I am walking beside you. I am fighting battles you cannot see. I am opening doors you didn't even know were there, and with the process I am guiding you through. I am shaping you into someone who reflects my glory and carries my hope into the world. So rise today with courage. You are not just a child of God. You are more than a conqueror. You carry my spirit within you. My power lives in you, and my promises will not fail. Walk with me. Let my grace, my mercy, and my love lead you every step of the way. I have already given you everything you need to live a victorious life. Keep believing, keep going, and never forget, you are loved beyond measure. Rejoice and smile, trust. Everything will be new in your life starting today. The pain will remain only in your past. New times are coming for you, and when they knock on your door, open, receive, and accept with faith. I hear you when you pray, and today I have given orders for great blessings to enter your home and transform your life, to heal all the pain, all the sadness, to give you strength, and to remove from you all spiritual weakness. Today, I place in you faith and determination so that you can feel full. Never again feel sadness for anything that happens in your life. I love you. Give me your attention. Listen to me for a minute. Look, I command you to strive and be brave. Do not fear or be dismayed, for I, the Lord your God, will be with you wherever you go because I love you and because you love me. It was so, it is so, and it will be so. My presence in your life is the reward for your loyalty. You have not asked me for gold or silver. What you want is to break the curse of poverty and sickness that ruins and binds the people you love, and you do not want to see them suffer. I see your effort, your dedication, your honesty, and your patience. You do not take a step without consulting me. My word is on your lips even before you rise up. That is why I give you wisdom. I am pouring strength upon you so that everything you do will succeed and be multiplied. You will be very blessed, and supernatural abundance will be poured upon you. You will bless many people, and they will recognize you as a valuable person, humble at heart, yet very intelligent. I repeat this so you remember. Be strong and courageous, press forward, and receive this renewal of spiritual fullness. Face whatever comes, and do not even fear. For behind those emotions that sometimes hold you back, there are gigantic blessings waiting to bring provision in abundance. I am your Almighty God, and if you love me, you will believe in me. I do not deal in trivialities. I will bless you, and I will bless you greatly. Right now, you struggle in your mind with doubts, but your faith is stronger, and my word is secure. Even though you may sometimes think you are not brave, I will show you that you need to change the way you think and value yourself more, because I have given you power to break into pieces scorpions and serpents. No one will harm you, for my spirit guards you. Even when you grow weary and feel sick, you know that in my presence there is healing, comfort, peace, and affection. You can take refuge in my arms because you are still my little one. Even if you triumph in everything and become a champion, to me, you will always be my little one, and I will be waiting to caress your head and fill you with my love. Brave and determined, come to my arms to be strengthened even more. I love you. You are very important to me, and it is my desire that you feel very loved. But I see that sometimes you wake up so sad that you don't even know why. It's just an emotion that comes suddenly, without reason, as if your own emotions are trying to tell you something. You need to know this, and I must tell you. That feeling is the response of your heart to my Holy Spirit. I call you by name every morning when you start to drift away, but you are so busy that you don't take the time to sit. And me, My spirit says to you that it will not allow you to continue like this. You are becoming empty. That sadness you feel is a desperate cry from your soul, from your spirit, from your heart, which knows very well that it could die of thirst because you have not come to drink from the living water that heals you, fills you, and removes everything that agitates you, bringing you quiet, serene emotions. If you have felt this way, sad and dry inside, it means it has been too long since you came into my presence. Enough. You cannot continue like this any longer. In this condition, your feelings will begin to confuse you. When conflict arises, instead of looking at your obstacles with faith, your confused emotions will tell you that I sent you punishment because you have not fulfilled your obligations, and that I have abandoned you. This is not so. I am not a man who lies, and there is no deceit in me. I have done so many things for you out of love, and it has been shown how much I love you. Much is a word that cannot measure such great love, and I will satisfy your thirst for divine sweetness. I see the dryness in your soul, the weariness that sometimes sets in even when you're surrounded by people or responsibilities. I know the silent cries, the hidden emptiness, the longing for something more than what this world offers. That longing is not a burden. It is an invitation. It's my spirit drawing you near. Come, and I will fill you with a joy that is pure and lasting. I will quench the thirst that no success, no person, no possession could ever satisfy. My presence is not only peace, it is sweetness for your soul. When you draw close to me, you will taste and see that I am good. Each day I wait for you, not with condemnation, but with arms wide open. I long to be your place of rest, your safe refuge, your unshakable joy. Spend time with me, even in quiet simplicity. You don't need to bring perfection or polished words. Just bring your heart. As you sit with me, I will begin to nourish your spirit in ways you never imagined. My word will feed you. My spirit will comfort you. My love will surround you so gently, so beautifully, that your tears will no longer be of sorrow, but of joy. Tears that water the garden of your heart, making room for new hope to bloom. Let me remind you that my love is not distant. It is not cold or complicated. It is warm. It is near. It is personal. I do not love you from afar. I draw near to love you closely. You are not a face in the crowd to me, you are my beloved. And when you with a heart ready to receive, I pour out my presence without measure. I hold nothing back. I give freely, generously, endlessly. So come, again and again. When the world feels harsh, let me be your sweetness. When you feel empty, let me be your nourishment. When you feel unloved, let me wrap you in a love so deep that it melts every doubt. I am here, ready to fill you until joy overflows, and I will satisfy your soul in the most beautiful way. So much so that your tears will become a song of gratitude. You are mine, and in my presence you will never hunger or thirst again. Wherever you are, you will not feel bad if others see you crying. And when they ask you what is wrong, you will tell them the truth. I am feeling this beautiful, majestic love from my Father, speaking to me in his loving celestial language. Wonderful, sincere words telling me how much he loves me and igniting an eternal flame in my heart. My sadness is gone. My Father has removed all my despair and given me a new life. I am the Almighty One who watches over you with a heart full of everlasting love and mercy. I see the hope within you and the longing in your soul for a miracle that will completely transform your home and your life. I know that you have waited, sometimes with tears, sometimes with silent prayers, and sometimes with desperate sighs in the quietness of your heart. I speak to you with gentle reassurance, urging you to hold on to faith, to never give up, and to trust that my promises always come to completion at the right time. In my perfect plan, everything is orchestrated for your good. I am here to bring joy, strength, and the fulfillment of what you have so earnestly awaited. No one can stop what I have already decreed. I am nurturing you with these holy and comforting words so your heart can rest. I speak directly to the core of your spirit, imparting peace and healing. Yes, it is I, your God, coming into your life to give you calm in the midst of storms. Sometimes I send you small signs of my presence, gentle reminders, a kind gesture from a stranger, an unexpected solution to a pressing problem, or a moment of sudden joy that renews your faith, so that you may remember who I am, your heavenly Father. Yet there are moments when you need something more profound to sustain you, especially when life's burdens feel too heavy. In those moments, I extend my hand and lovingly caress your head. I embrace you, whispering words filled with my power and grace, words that can soothe every worry that weighs upon you. I know how much you need me every single day. I have heard your prayers. I feel the sorrow that your desperation brings. I understand your innermost struggles, for you are my child. I know you in ways you do not even know yourself. I see your flaws, and I have already forgiven your sins. Among your mistakes, there is one that has brought you much disappointment. You have put too much trust in people. All of humanity is prone to errors. Many speak untruths, while others live in illusions, clinging to the belief that there are perfect people who will remain faithful forever and never fail them. This is a distorted vision of truth. Do not repeat that mistake. It is admirable to love, to trust, and to extend kindness, but you must not give your entire heart and future to another human being, for no person on earth died and rose again for you as I did. Therefore, do not rely on others with the entirety of your soul. Eventually, everyone has limitations and can let you down, leaving your heart wounded. Remember my command. Worship the Lord your God and serve only Him with all your mind, all your heart, all your soul, and all your strength. There is the sign you have been waiting for. Ask yourself if you need further clarity. Offer me your life, your future, and your time, and I will return them to you multiplied and filled with blessing. I will surround you with provision and prosperity. Your fears will fade away, and your anxious nights will turn into peaceful rest. I listen when you call out to me, and I respond with miracles beyond human understanding. This is the life of peace for those who choose to surrender their hearts to me without reservation and who offer me unwavering loyalty. I am the holy and almighty God who watches over you every single night as you sleep. I am by your side, ready to protect you, attentive to your needs. I see the blessings that are coming your way, blessings so abundant and so beautiful that your life will overflow. I am already surrounding your family with my favor, yet you must not despair. Often the most lasting and precious blessings do not come swiftly. There is a season for praying, a season for waiting, and a season for rejoicing. You will celebrate and be filled with delight. On that day, the sun will shine upon you with a splendor you have never seen before, and you will know with absolute certainty that the miracle you have longed for has arrived. But even as you wait, I encourage you to rejoice now. Leap with joy in your heart. Take courage and new strength, because your journey continues onward, and you will receive many miracles. You will conquer one victory after another, rising from one level of glory to the next. Let these words be engraved in your mind and spirit. Failure, defeat, fear, and humiliation will no longer define you. From this day forward, walk toward your victory like a fearless warrior, aware that you are my beloved child. I have put on your lips the power of life, and I have entrusted you with gifts from heaven. Use them to build up, to encourage, and to heal. Offer hope to those who dwell in spiritual poverty. Be strong and courageous, for I long to bless you more and more. Take care in all that you do. Walk this path clothed in humility, because my sons and daughters do not boast or waste their time in foolish arguments. They do not belittle others, nor show discrimination. Instead, they look upon everyone with mercy, reflecting my glory. I reveal my power to those who have a loyal and sincere heart, and I will show my wonders in your life. I will do mighty deeds in your family, among distant relatives, and in the lives of your friends. But I require your commitment, your promise that you will use all the blessings, prosperity, and spiritual power I give you to help and uplift those in need, whether their need be physical or spiritual. Let me know if you truly desire my blessings, or if your heart is closed to receiving them. I do not want to push you along a path you do not wish to walk. I am calling you to walk the road of victory and abundance. Yet I also want your devotion, your daily prayers, your heart fully set on me. Confess it to me now. Write it in your heart and soul. My God, I receive your blessing. The time of your triumph has arrived in my life. Take my hand. You have the right to be happy. I want to bless you, to surround you with courage and honor, to lift you up and bless you before those who once belittled you. I will open heaven's doors and windows, so you will experience abundant blessings. I will refresh your spirit and bring peace to your entire home. I will cause the anxiousness that kept you awake at night to vanish. I will make you strong. I am breathing my spirit upon you now, filling your heart with the warmth of my love. My power destroys forever the burdens you have carried. When life's troubles come and you feel weary, run to find refuge under my wings. There is no one else in this entire world who can give you such genuine love, free of ulterior motives. I do not long for your material wealth. No gift of money or possessions can impress me or convince me of anything. My blessings are not for sale, and I do not form covenants with those who think they can sway my will with worldly riches. I protect you simply because I love you, and I will do so always. I watch carefully over every moment of your life, aware of every detail. It is my desire that you also learn to help others, to become strong, so you can safeguard those who have no one to defend them, to grow in intelligence and honest prosperity, so you can give bread to the hungry, so you can bring comfort and relief to those in anguish. I call you to step out in faith into an extraordinary spiritual dimension where miracles beyond human understanding become possible. Lay your hands on the sick so that they may be healed. This is my desire, that you break free from the chains of financial stress and live with dignity, earned through honest work. Do not bury yourself under heavy debts. You do not need more worries. Do not let yourself become a servant to your creditors. When you see another person in need, reach out your hand with confidence. Speak my word over their lives, breaking every chain that keeps them bound. Pray and ask me for their freedom. You know very well that whenever you help someone in need, with sincerity and love, I multiply every seed of kindness you sow. Do all the good you can, without hesitating or counting the cost. One day, you might meet angels in disguise, testing your heart, to see if you will give food to the hungry and clothing to the naked. The sincerity of your heart in those moments could open the floodgates of my blessing. As you embark on this new life in a realm that is not ruled by earthly logic, you must become accustomed to seeing miracles every day. You must use the authority I am giving you to fight against the enemy's deceptions. Pray constantly. Come into my presence. Seek wisdom from above. Open the scriptures, delve into the book of Proverbs, meditate on the Psalms, and keep my words in your heart. Read them aloud, that they might be etched into your soul. I want you to feed on my word day after day, learning new truths that will open your eyes to the wonder of living by faith. Look upon the lives of my servants throughout history and examine the signs of the times around you. But do not quarrel with others about my promises. Do not argue to prove who knows more or who is more righteous. Show me your faith by the trust you place in me, by the love and mercy you extend to those who are most broken. Extend your arms and give true love and compassion to those in need. Come to me daily, listen to my voice, and remember that I have already forgiven your failings. You are free indeed. Do not deceive yourself by clinging to the guilt and chains that once held you captive. You are no longer under a curse. You are no longer bound to the vices and habits of the past. I offer you holy freedom, supernatural wisdom, and spiritual intelligence. I know how loneliness sometimes grips your heart, how troubles can overwhelm you, but I want you to remember that I walk with you in each step, guiding you and covering you with my protection. The wounds inflicted by yesterday's sorrow cannot harm you anymore, because in my presence there is liberation, peace, serenity, and unending blessing. Allow me to make you new, to transform your heart with an unwavering faith and loyalty to my ways. Focus your eyes on my path. Listen to my gentle voice in your spirit. I whisper sweet and comforting words, reminding you that I do not want our communication to be lost. On those days when you feel too weary to pray or too discouraged to speak to me, I will come to you. I will knock at the door of your heart. I will extend my hand, offering my peace to your soul, filling your home with calm that surpasses all understanding. My angels stand guard in every corner of your dwelling place. You must accept this truth. You no longer live under the bondage of fear. Whatever good you set out to do in my holy name, you will accomplish. I am not referring to empty self-help strategies or worldly ambitions. My own word declares that you will accomplish even greater things, because I grant you my backing from my eternal throne. Do not be afraid to succeed. Do not feel embarrassed to be victorious. The time of your triumph has come, and you deserve the blessings that flow from my hands. You have fought many battles. You have shown me your faith when others might have turned away. Now is the moment to bask in my presence and receive all that I have ordained for you. Acknowledge with boldness that you truly believe, for your blessing is on its way. Soon, my rain of grace will pour down on your home, and it will continue without ceasing from this day forward. It will not dry up, because nothing in this world compares to the magnitude of my love and the marvel of my plans. I can give you a lasting purpose, fill you with genuine peace, and change your most difficult trials into stories of hope and renewal. I can lead you out of the desert into lush streams of living water. Receive my blessing with a grateful heart, in faith, joy, and humility. Do not despise the gifts I send, even if they come wrapped in simplicity that the world may undervalue. Many only seek grand and flashy blessings, but I choose what appears small, humble, and weak, and I nurture it until it becomes strong in my power. Keep your spiritual eyes open, remaining vigilant, for you are about to witness wonders beyond your imagination. Search my word, so that you will recognize my blessings when they arrive. My eyes look for hearts that are humble and pure, and my spirit longs to fill a soul ready to give, ready to love, and ready to forgive. Do not doubt that I have chosen you. From the very foundation of the world, I wrote your destiny with my own hand in a scroll that cannot be erased. You have come to this moment so you may understand the depth of my purpose for your life. Each day, come before me, placing your plans at my altar. Ask me your questions, confess your mistakes, receive my forgiveness. Rise up and be prepared to succeed, for the hour is at hand. My return draws near, and I want to use you to accomplish many miracles and wonders before all is fulfilled. Let us move forward together. I support you in every step because I love you. And my desire is for you to know that heaven's storehouses hold blessings bearing your name. Even if you do not understand everything, trust that I have perfect wisdom in each choice I make. Great shifts are occurring in both the spiritual realm and the natural world to position you for favor. I have given an unbreakable command for you to receive abundant provision, the freedom to conquer your debts, supernatural wisdom, and blessings specially designed for your family and you. This is the divine inheritance I have set aside for you. You are not the result of random events. I have loved you since before you were formed in the womb. I have prepared countless blessings for you, and the greatest of these is my endless love. I loved you even when you were far away from me. I continued to love you with open arms when you returned. If you think that because you sometimes fail, I become angry and depart from you, you are mistaken. Your errors do not frighten me. I will not cast you aside for your sins. You always come to me carrying sorrow and genuine regret, speaking to me with honesty. I know that you love me, and if you falter, I see your heart and the reasons behind your weakness. I cherish your sincerity, for no one can deceive me. Some people put on a mask of perfection and come into my presence to accuse others who do not mirror their own beliefs or lifestyles, but you are not one of them. You do not go around judging and condemning. Your heart is peaceful and gentle. Your attitude is compassionate. Your thoughts are pure. Even if you stumble, you will rise again with confidence and faith. Never allow any mortal to point fingers at you in condemnation. No one in this world has the right to do so. As long as you remain in faith, coming before me daily with a humble spirit, eager to hear and to learn, I will reward your earnestness by pouring abundant blessings into your life. I know your heart's desire is not material wealth alone. You simply want my favor, my protection over your family. Because of that, you will receive it, and even more. I will prepare you so that you will not fear when new doors open. At this very moment, while you listen, miracles are unfolding in the unseen realm. New people are coming into your life. Doors of opportunity that you never considered possible are about to be opened. Some situations might appear as problems at first, but through patience and faith, they will become blessings, sources of peace in your home and provision for your needs. Above all, the most precious gift is already yours, my genuine, heartfelt love. Tell me that you believe. My blessing is here in my hands, the definitive solution to all that troubles you. Come to me. Do not delay. You know deep within yourself that I love you and that you have felt my love from the beginning, even in those moments of doubt. When you wondered if you had fallen too far from my grace, even when disbelief whispers that you have failed beyond repair, that I do not love you anymore. Know that this is not true. In your heart, there remains a small flame of faith, a yearning to come home, to this house of love where you are cherished, protected, and understood. Do not be afraid. Return to me, for I see the confusion that has overwhelmed you, the uncertainty that clouds your mind. You once thought you had strong faith, but life's disappointments shook you. People you relied on deeply have left, or have not shown up in the time of your greatest need. Each one took their own path, and you felt left behind, forgotten. You grew so discouraged, especially when you thought I had not heard your cries, but you know that I am always present, never late. I have remained near you, offering you many answers and solutions to your troubles, though at times you did not recognize them or believe my voice. You found it difficult to accept that I, the Almighty, would speak such tender words to your heart. Do not walk away anymore. Stay with me where you are beloved. Here is your true home, the place where my goodness shelters you, so that you can find rest for your soul and peace in every passing night. Thus, when you lie down, your sleep will be sweet. I will have the opportunity to draw you into my supernatural realm. Even tonight, I will visit you in your dreams. You will find yourself beside a clear, living river, and your eyes will behold me. I will open my arms wide, and you will walk across those waters, barefoot, your sorrows, your anger, and your frustration carried away by the gentle current. When morning comes, you will awaken feeling changed, renewed in your strength. You will know that I have removed the heaviness that oppressed you. The reward belongs to those who acknowledge their failings, yet come back to faith with a childlike trust. There is no need for you to wander from place to place, searching for someone to say soothing words. I am here, and my word is life. Receive it into your heart, and watch how my Holy Spirit fills you to overflowing. I am your life, and your blessing, the true and ultimate solution your soul has been seeking. Assure me that you believe. Let your mind, your words, your entire being reflect that trust. A greater blessing is on its way to you. You sense that good news is about to appear. You feel a quiet peace within you, but guard your faith against the intrusion of doubt. Doubt seeks only to destroy what I am building. Stand firm. I hold the final word. I will heal you from your illnesses. Rise up with bravery, and every curse, every debt, every painful memory from the past will recede until it is gone from your life. Your deliverance is near. Today, chains are being broken. You will receive overflowing joy and happiness. I will perform a powerful miracle in your life. Your heart and mouth will overflow with praises, and you will share blessings with others, supporting those in need. Pray fervently. Allow me to touch your body, your soul, and your spirit with my divine power, wiping away all pain and discouragement. Welcome me into the depths of your heart, letting my peace fill every space. You have fought many battles, showing courage and persistence when others tried to discourage you. You refused to give in, despite the critical words of those around you. Today, you will see the fruit of your perseverance. You will enjoy the plenty and prosperity that come from my hand. Entrust your plans to me, and I will help you succeed in all your endeavors. Find your delight in my presence, and I will grant the desires of your heart. Call out to me, and I will answer you, revealing great and marvelous things you have not yet known. I challenge you now to take me at my word. My promises are written for you, and you have heard many times that nothing is impossible if you trust in me. I long to see your response. Will you declare that you believe? Will you demonstrate your faith by turning away from distractions and relationships that pull you away from my presence? Understand that these voices and influences will not rescue you when real emergencies arise. Material possessions will not save you if your faith is lost. Stand firm on my promises. Seek me with an unshakable conviction in the morning, midday, evening, and before you sleep at night. Present your petitions in my presence, trusting that the blessings meant to develop you and shape your character will be given in due time. Hear me well. Something truly beautiful, magnificent, and awe-inspiring is about to happen in your life. I love you deeply. I long for you to believe in these words. Be patient if this day finds you feeling weak, as though you have no more strength to carry on. Listen closely to my voice, which brings you relief from stress and grants you time to rest your mind. I am the creator of the universe. I speak to the winds that swirl around you, commanding them to be still. I silence the roar of the world's threats, designed to intimidate you, to break your faith, and to obscure the progress you have made. You may think you are feeble, but listen carefully, for there is a wonderful truth I want you to grasp. When you realize your own strength has limits, you will turn to me in faith and discover that with my power, you become unstoppable. My spirit renews you, making your determination indestructible. My words of faith tear down every weakness. You can stand tall and proclaim with confidence, I am strong, because you walk with hope, pressing forward until you reach the mountaintop where I wait for you. Here, at the summit of my grace, your deepest desires are within reach. This is the moment to embrace my will, to surrender your life, letting me transform your destiny. From this day onward, you will soar. I have brought you this far, so you can leave old constraints behind. Spread your wings and ascend to greater heights. Look down upon the land I am gifting to you, a place abundant with mercy and blessing. You will no longer live in despair. You will no longer fall asleep with a heavy heart or awake each morning in misery. Beginning today, you will live in active, burning faith. With each sunrise, decide to rejoice, regardless of circumstances. Refuse to let negative news or burdens weigh you down. Keep that radiant smile that reflects my light within you. Remember always, you are my child. You have given your whole self to me, and my Holy Spirit dwells in you. You are different from the world around you. You need not imitate others who tremble at the smallest hint of uncertainty, allowing their hope to be destroyed by fear. You are not like them. My supernatural love is within you, fueling your marvelous faith. The words you speak bring hope and life. Go forth now with freedom and joy, sharing these words of comfort with your loved ones. I love you. I will rescue you from despair, planting courage in your heart. Face each day with boldness and determination, for I am with you and will never allow you to collapse. Do not be afraid. I know your trials are challenging, but I am greater than every challenge, more powerful than any enemy that threatens you. Illness tries to steal your hope, but I desire to heal you. Family conflicts grieve you and cause anxiety, but I will work a wondrous miracle, and your situation will soon change. Tell me now, will you trust my power or will you doubt? If you choose to trust, you must stand and fight with resolve. You will do everything in your power, persevering in faith, never giving up. I have seen the tears you shed in secret over the trials you face. Let me embrace you with my loving arms and wipe away those tears. I will give you living water so that your body is revitalized, your soul is refreshed, and your spirit is renewed. The enemy wants to drag you down each day, but you shall stand firm because my grace holds you. These last days have been especially overwhelming, but all that difficulty ends now. My love will fill your being, pushing out every trace of fear. Look at me, my child, and ask yourself, is anything too difficult for your God? Just as I calmed raging storms and parted seas in times past, just as I empowered my beloved ones to perform miraculous feats, so now I calm the storms raging in your mind. I give you the power to walk upon waves of doubt. You will not sink. I stretch out my hand of mercy to help you. I have deployed my angels to watch over you as you navigate against strong currents, so they may keep you from harm. A heavenly army goes ahead of you in battle, ensuring you are never alone. I have declared you blessed, and my words cannot be overturned. The fears you had will not come to pass, for I will subdue every one of them. Today, I want you to walk in the delight of my presence, never forgetting that with me, you are more than a conqueror. I love you beyond measure. At this dawn, I remind you that I heard your heartfelt prayer last night. You wept in silence, tears soaking your pillow. I witnessed your fear, how you pleaded for courage, strength, and calm to face life's burdens. Look at you now. You have awakened to a new day, energized and uplifted. Your spirit is renewed. You no longer feel weak or discouraged. You are brimming with boldness, ready to overcome any giant that stands in your path. Where there was fear, there is now vibrant faith. Where you once were timid, you are now brave. Yesterday, your knees trembled at the mere thought of impending calamity. But today, you stand firm, determined to claim victory. It is time to rise and move forward. I have placed within you a fervent desire to triumph. Trust in my power. I brought you here, and I will never abandon you. If I have guided each footstep, then I am also the one who provides the strength to face and defeat 1,000 giants. Obstacles may appear formidable, but never forget that nothing surpasses my might. I stand by you, always and forever, in every trial, battle, or storm you encounter in this life. You are more than a conqueror through my power and love. Every giant that rises against you rises only to be defeated. I fill you with unwavering determination, giving you the resolve you need to conquer every challenge. Let it be your mission to overcome the trials ahead, so you may live in the abundance and peace I have promised. At this juncture, I urge you to shift your focus from fear and place it fully upon me. This entire process is part of a plan to strengthen you. Feed your faith by immersing yourself in my word, saturating your thoughts with my promises until fear has no place in your heart. If I dwell within you, you need not tremble before anyone. You will prevail in every struggle because I, the Lord your God, am with you. Rise up and forge ahead, your heart fortified by my love. At day's end, talk to me again, sharing your experiences and concerns. I will pour out a special blessing upon you. Stand tall, walk onward with my spirit, equipping you for every conflict, and know that no one can triumph over you. You are not frail. You are made strong by my everlasting love. You have faith and you have me. Remember that all things are possible for the one who believes. You are forever cherished by me. Do not lose hope, for I am here to uphold you and renew your strength. I fill you with the power to press on, so you will not be shaken by troubles or consumed by afflictions. You have seen victories before, and this present circumstance will not defeat you. You will experience no loss or disgrace. Embrace my words, fill your heart with courage, and go forward in faith, for there will come moments when you will need every drop of hope in your spirit. As you trust me wholeheartedly, you will witness supernatural miracles. My word is powerful enough to heal your body, safeguard your family, and provide for your every need. I will ensure your table is never without bread. Your home will overflow with genuine joy and prosperity. Accept my blessings with a humble heart, full of gratitude, but also remember those who are passing through hardships. Use the abundance I give you to be a blessing to others. Share what you have, for in doing so, your own blessings will multiply. Look for those in distress and show them kindness. Through this generosity, you will see the windows of heaven opening wide. Your household will be saturated with peace and happiness, for my truest blessings unfold in loving unity, in a healthy soul, and in the knowledge that you are pleasing in my sight. Know that a new life is within your grasp. If you believe in me, accept it and rejoice. For a brighter future is not just a dream, but a reality I desire to bring forth. Soon, you will see dreams you once deemed impossible turn into testimonies of triumph. I, your Almighty God, stand with you forever. I am accelerating the pace to deliver your blessings swiftly. I have heard your prayers, and I am arranging circumstances for your benefit. The changes you see happening around you are there to help, to realign you, and to prepare your mind and heart for what is coming next. Open the doors of your home to my spirit. Let my presence reign in the place I deserve. I promise you now, as clearly as you can hear my voice, that your life will be transformed. I know your needs before you even articulate them, but through prayer, you clarify your aspirations and dreams. You begin to see the direction in which you want to move. Be certain of your requests before me. Know where your heart is leading you and how far your dreams reach. To attain true success, you must count the cost. It requires real faith, a willingness to pray sincerely, to work diligently, and to be ready for personal sacrifices. I will grant you a lasting victory that benefits not only you, but your entire household. It will not bring grief or pull you away from me. I do not desire that your family be neglected, or that you flourish in the public eye but bring only darkness home. I do not want you to forget your loved ones, consume yourself with anxiety, or lose your health. My plan is always for your highest good, for your authentic peace, that you may live free from material worries. The wealth of this world is temporary. You brought nothing into this life, and you will carry nothing out. Yet the love, kindness, and faith you invest in others will leave an eternal mark. The devotion you show to me will be etched into eternity. The generosity you extend to the poor The hospitality you show the stranger and the unwavering faith that binds your family together will yield true spiritual rewards. One day I will say to you, "Well done, my child, you were faithful in small things. Behold, I place upon your head a crown of honor. Yes, with my own hands, I will crown you because I delight in your obedience, humility, and steadfast love. I hold the authority to change seasons, to rewrite stories, and to soften even the hardest of hearts. I am aligning every detail so you can relish my blessings and leave your suffering behind. I stand at the door of your life, waiting patiently, full of grace. Will you open up your heart and allow me to dwell with you? I desire that my peace fill your family until it overflows, touching everyone around you. Whatever has been unjustly taken from you, I will restore many times over. Stand unshaken. Do not accept the idea of defeat. Life has wounded you, and people have betrayed you. Some long to see you stumble. But I am your mighty God, and I will never abandon you. Through my grace you will rise, standing like a victorious warrior. Those who hoped for your downfall will witness my mighty hand lifting you high, bringing you out of the desert into fertile lands where miracles grow. You have walked many hard roads, but a new day of prosperity is dawning upon you. I will bring healing to your sickness and freedom to your captivity. Let hope be your treasure, and remain in my word as the most precious gift. Resist every temptation to look away, because some will murmur against you, filled with envy when they see how I surround you with favor. But I will provide you a suitable job. I will place abundance in your household, protect you from evil, and bring you honest, loyal friends who stand with you through good times and bad. I will sow harmony in your family, giving you beautiful dreams and a fiery passion for life that propels you onward. Remember, your age does not matter. Never belittle yourself. Do not say, "I am too old," or "I am too young." I will do remarkable things in you, simply because I love you and choose to do so. No one can block my will. You possess all of my support, love, and faithfulness. In return, I desire your loyalty and commitment. Prepare for a life of supernatural blessings. I love you eternally. I see inside your mind. You are reflecting on every promise and invitation I have spoken. Some seem too high to reach, but I assure you they are not. Each step you take in obedience, each moment you live in trust, leads you closer to the outpouring of miracles I have set aside for you. Do not fear the unknown. My spirit goes before you, clearing away snares. When you become tired, I will carry you. When you are thirsty, I will refresh you with living water. When darkness tries to frighten you, I will be your light, shining brighter than any trial you face. I hold your hand, my precious child, guiding you through every valley. I whisper words of assurance so you will know you are never alone. I open your eyes to see glimpses of my power, so your faith will stand firm. In the face of adversity, you will rise like an eagle, propelled by the wind of my spirit. Listen to my gentle call. It is not in the noise or confusion, but in the quiet stillness that you find me. I fill your heart with a peace that defies understanding, a calm that stirs you to bold action for my glory. I invite you to let go of grudges and resentments, to forgive those who have harmed you, to pray for those who have not yet found their way. In this gracious posture, you become like a vessel pouring out my compassion upon the world. The blessings I bestow upon you are not to be hoarded, but to be shared widely, reflecting my boundless generosity. In doing so, you draw even more of my favor into your life. I want you to cultivate a daily habit of communion with me. Each day, set aside a moment to kneel, to close your eyes, to open your heart. Speak to me. Let me know your fears and your hopes. Confess your mistakes and the struggles you wrestle with. Acknowledge your dependence upon me for every breath. As you grow in this practice, you will perceive my voice more clearly. Sometimes I may answer with a sudden burst of insight. Other times, my direction will emerge gradually as I shape your circumstances. Trust that I hear every word and understand every unspoken cry. When you experience my peace filling your heart, do not keep it to yourself. Spread it to those around you, to friends and strangers alike. For I long to use you as a beacon in this world. Let your life testify that my love is not theoretical or distant, but very real and living in you. You may be surrounded by those who doubt your transformation, who question your devotion to me. Let love be your response. Let your actions reveal my character. Turn away from conflicts that produce no fruit. Guard your words, that they may reflect the grace I have poured into you. Do not worry about defending yourself when false accusations arise. I will vindicate you. Your honor is safe in my hands. Remember, the greatest sermon is not always spoken in words, but lived out in deeds. When you do this, the hardest hearts will witness the reality of my love. My child, I see your past. I understand the pain and failures you carry, but my grace covers them all. My mercy rewrites the chapters you regret, offering fresh pages of hope. You are not imprisoned by your mistakes. Where you once faced condemnation, I offer acceptance. Where you once felt shame, I bestow dignity. Where you once tasted despair, I bring a revival of joy. Everything changes under my touch. Lift your eyes to the hills and see that my help flows from heaven. I do not run out of possibilities or resources. All that is in the earth is mine. I can create a path where you see only a wall. I can bring water from a desert rock. Let these truths instill a confident faith in you. I am not limited by your circumstances. Even your greatest dreams are small in comparison to my capacity to bless you. Widen the boundaries of your hope. Expect breakthroughs. Expect wonders. Expect my goodness to manifest in ways you did not think possible. Above all, guard the sacred relationship we share. Make me your true source of wisdom and comfort. Return to me when confusion assaults your mind, and you will find clarity. Come back to me every time temptation tries to lure you away, and I will provide an escape. In times of disappointment, rest in my arms, and I will surround you with my perfect peace. Treasure these moments in my presence, for they anchor you in a world that is ever shifting. You will see many changes in society, many storms in the world, but cling to me, and you will not be shaken. Live in such a way that others notice the anchor of your soul. Yes, I call you to be set apart, but not to a life of fear or isolation. I call you to a life of supernatural joy and boldness. I do not want you locked away. I want you shining in the midst of a dark world, a testimony of my grace that cannot be silenced. When you face trials of many kinds, see them as opportunities to exercise your faith, to declare that your God is mighty and will not fail you. Let your heart rest in me, no matter the circumstances. Keep praising my name, for I dwell among the praises of my people. Celebration in times of trial is a mighty weapon against the enemy's discouragement. It proclaims to the world that your hope is in something far greater than the immediate challenge. Do you see what I am doing in your life? I am turning every wound into a part of your testimony. You will comfort those who struggle in the same ways you once did. The wisdom you gain from every setback will equip you to guide others onto paths of freedom. The healing I perform in your heart will become a remedy for those crying out in desperation. That is how I work. I mold you, refine you, and then use your life as a channel of my mercy. You are an instrument in my hands. Long ago, even before you realized it, I was preparing you. When you felt lost, I placed people around you who spoke truth, small moments of clarity that nudged you in the right direction. When you were worn out, I placed my strength in your spirit so you could stand. Every chapter of your story holds a purpose. Now, I am drawing you closer, writing the next pages with my own finger. These are pages of blessings, breakthroughs, and expansions of your faith. Your cup will overflow. But remember, this overflow is meant to bless others too. Let them see that I alone am God. My presence will shine in your face, and many will witness it. Some will be drawn to the light, seeking a similar relationship with me. Others may turn away, afraid or unwilling to confront their own hearts. Love them anyway. Keep showing kindness. Keep your spirit humble. Let them see the reflection of my grace in you, so they might desire to know me and experience the same goodness. You will endure hardships, but do not be discouraged. I will turn them into testimonies for my glory. At times, you will stumble, but I will be there to lift you up. When you are on the verge of giving up, I will encourage you. My spirit within you will whisper, "Press on. You can do it, for I am with you." Never forget, my child, that my power is made perfect in your weakness. Let me fill you with supernatural strength so that when others see the triumph in your life, they will know it is my hand at work. I want you to know my secrets, to dwell in the quiet place of intimacy with me. In that sacred space, I will share my heart, my plans, and my desires for you. I will clarify your calling, showing you exactly where I need you. You do not have to fear making mistakes, because if you stray from the path, I will gently guide you back. The key is to keep your heart aligned with mine. Remain tender to my correction, open to my instructions, and confident in my unwavering love. This spiritual journey is not meant to be a burden. It is a joyous walk of discovery as you come to realize more and more how wide, how long, how high, and how deep my love truly is. As you breathe in that truth, it sets you free. You will notice anxieties diminishing, replaced by the assurance that I hold you firmly in my hands. In that freedom, you will dance with joy, laugh with hope, and rest in the arms of your Heavenly Father. Each morning my mercy is new, each night my faithfulness endures. If you stumble, my grace will pick you back up. If you feel unworthy, I will remind you of the cross, where I demonstrated the greatest proof of my love. Gaze upon that sacrifice, and you will never doubt your value in my sight. I have chosen you personally. When I look at you, I see a beloved child, molded in my own image. You may see imperfections, regrets, and a life story full of detours. Yet I see the person I carefully crafted, the one I redeemed, and have a destiny for. I see the potential for a life that radiates my glory. Come to me as you are, and I will transform you into the likeness of my Son. I am patient, leading you step by step. The seeds of new beginnings are already planted in your soul, watered by my Spirit. Over time they will flourish, bearing fruit that will feed many. As you remain in me like a branch connected to the vine, you will see growth in every area of your life. Even in trials, you will find reason to rejoice, because my presence is your source of life. It is important that you always remain humble. Pride can lead you astray, causing you to forget your reliance on me. Remember who formed you from dust. Remember who breathed life into you. Remember how many times I have delivered you. Let gratitude be the song of your heart. Then you will never take my blessings for granted. I see your sincere desire to honor me, and it pleases me greatly. When you put me first, when you elevate my will above your own ambitions, you reflect the humility of true children of the kingdom. In return, I lift you up to heights you could never reach on your own. This is how I do my most powerful work. I want you to know that the time of your blessing is not a distant dream. Even now, miracles are advancing toward you. Seeds you planted in faith long ago are starting to sprout. Doors you thought were sealed shut are beginning to open. Answers you prayed for in tears are getting ready to appear. Do not give in to despair, thinking I have forgotten you. My memory is perfect. My timing is impeccable. I see the entire tapestry of your life. While you see only isolated threads, I weave them together with love and precision. The result is more beautiful than you can imagine. Trust me to orchestrate your future in a way that glorifies me and brings you lasting joy. In the darkest nights, hold on to the promise that morning always comes. This is my design. After sorrow, joy rises. After silence, a new song emerges. I will never fail you. I will never walk away. Even if you sense that others have abandoned you, I stand closer than your next breath. The path of faith may appear lonely, but you are never alone. My presence is with you, comforting and guiding every step. Let that assurance be the anchor of your life. When fear knocks, let faith answer the door. When doubt tries to take root in your heart, speak my words of truth aloud. Declare that I am faithful to fulfill every promise. Remind yourself of every trial I have carried you through in the past, and trust I will do it again. As you align your heart with mine, you will see that your desires begin to merge with my will. This unity in purpose opens the floodgates of answered prayer. When you ask according to my heart, heaven moves, angels are dispatched, and the forces of darkness tremble. You might not feel it or see it yet, but rest assured, the spiritual world is active on your behalf. Keep praying, keep believing, keep thanking me. Faith sees beyond what is visible. Faith declares victory before the battle is won. Faith calls that which does not exist as though it already does. This is the kind of faith that pleases me. I have given you my spirit, not a spirit of fear, but one of power, love, and a sound mind. Therefore, there is no mountain you cannot climb, no river you cannot cross, no storm you cannot weather. I am with you, imparting courage and clarity. You will see, in my timing, how each step was necessary, shaping you into a vessel that can hold greater blessings. Embrace this growth. Do not look back with longing for what is past. Let me show you the new thing I am doing. Surrender any resentment or disappointment you carry over missed opportunities or old failures. I am leading you to new doors, forging new paths, restoring what was lost, and even creating unimaginable blessings you never dreamed of. Cling to hope, my child. Let it be like a lighthouse guiding you through the darkest seas. If I am for you, who can stand against you? If I have called you, who can silence your song? My light will always pierce the shadows. Reflect that light in your words, in your decisions, in the unconditional love you show. Let others witness my character in your patience, your forgiveness, and your compassion. When people wonder how you can love so freely, so deeply, tell them of my great love that transformed your own heart. This is how the world will know that I am real, and that my love is unstoppable. You hold a vital place in my grand design. There are people you will reach, through a smile, a kind act, or a testimony of my faithfulness, whose hearts would otherwise remain untouched. Understand that your story matters, your faith matters, and your willingness to share your journey matters. Even your silent prayers, the ones you offer when words fail, ascend to my throne like precious incense. And I respond with perfect love, orchestrating blessings and transformations both seen and unseen. Recognize the honor of being part of my plan. You are a living epistle, a letter written by my spirit that others can read. Let your life declare my goodness and my power to restore. When you trip, let them see you get back up with renewed resolve, not by your own might, but by the grace of the one who holds you. Allow them to see the radiance on your face after you spend time in my presence. They will be drawn to that light like wanderers searching for home. I'm at work even now, bringing healing to old wounds. Some scars run deep, and you have tried to numb the pain. Let me heal you at the root. Let my peace permeate every hidden chamber of your heart. Lay down the burdens you have carried too long. Let me lighten your load. There is no heartbreak too deep for my love to mend, no chain too strong for my power to break. As you breathe in my presence, You will notice the freedom to forgive, to let go, and to embrace a brighter tomorrow. Your tears of sorrow will become tears of joy. Your mourning will turn to dancing. For I delight in lifting the lowly and comforting the brokenhearted. That is my nature, the essence of who I am. Steadfast love and mercy. Be still and know that I am your God. In quietness you will sense my guidance. In surrender you will experience my victory. There is no reason to fear what the future holds, because I have already written tomorrow. Stay close to me and you will hear every direction, feel every nudge, and catch every signpost I place along the way. If confusion assails you, if darkness closes in, whisper my name. My name is a fortress. My name is hope. My name is victory. My name is healing. My name is salvation. My name is love. In my name, the powers of darkness must flee. In my name, miracles are birthed. Honor me in everything. In your relationships, your work, your thoughts, and your words. Let your speech be seasoned with kindness, even toward those who misunderstand you. Live with integrity, shunning deceit and shortcuts that compromise your character. Remember, each decision is a seed. Sow righteous seeds, and you will reap a bountiful harvest. Resist the urge to conform to a world that measures success in fame, wealth, and power. My kingdom measures success by love, humility, and obedience. Set your gaze on me, and I will place you exactly where you need to be. I will open the right doors at the right moments. In the interim, wait patiently, occupying your time with gratitude and acts of service. Celebrate the small beginnings, for they are stepping stones to bigger things. When you do receive a promotion or a breakthrough, remain humble. Give the glory to me. Do not forget the days when you longed for the very blessing now in your hands. Remain grateful, always. Let your gratitude keep your heart soft and generous. Look around and see if there is anyone in need. Extend your blessing to them freely, for as you open your hands, you make room for even greater favor. Remember, I see your intentions. I know your motives. Those who give from a loving heart never lose their reward. Be aware of the spiritual battle that rages unseen. Your adversary does not want you to flourish. He comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But do not be afraid. I have overcome the world. You wear the armor of faith, truth, righteousness, salvation, and peace. Wield the sword of my word, speaking it against any lie or discouragement. Invite my spirit to fill you daily, for in my spirit you find the authority to trample on every scheme of the enemy. There is no evil that can withstand a child of God who stands in full reliance on me. Do not dwell on what the enemy is doing. Focus on what I am doing. Fix your thoughts on my goodness. Sing praises even before you see the answers manifest. That is the posture of true faith. My child, I see you growing. I see you standing taller in the face of adversity. I see your willingness to serve me, to trust me, to love me, even when you do not understand my ways. That is genuine worship. It touches my heart more than any elaborate ceremony or offering. Continue to trust me through every high and low, and I will prove to you again and again that I am faithful. I want to assure you that you are never disqualified from my love. Even if you feel unworthy, even if the burdens of past mistakes weigh heavily on you, my grace extends a new beginning. Bring me every fear, every regret, every sense of shame, and watch how I replace them with confidence in my plan for you. Let my joy be your strength, carrying you through deserts and valleys. Let your hope be unshakable, anchored in the fact that I do not lie. I do not change. My promises stand firm. If you ever doubt, recall the many times I delivered you in days past. The same God who parted seas and shut the mouths of lions is the God who loves you now. Dare to believe for the impossible. Dare to dream bigger. Dare to trust me in ways you never have before. As you do, testimonies will be written in your life, stories of healing, provision, restoration, and salvation that will inspire many to seek my face. Nothing is wasted in my kingdom. Even your tears water seeds of future blessings. Even your waiting period refines your faith. Even your scars become testimonies of my restorative power. This journey is sacred. Walk it with reverence, with a heart full of worship, and with eyes looking upward. I am always near, whispering, "Do not fear, I am with you." You will recognize my presence in gentle nudges, in small daily miracles, and in a sense of peace that doesn't align with your circumstances. Treasure these moments. They are my gift, my way of reminding you that I will never forsake you. Move forward boldly, confident in my love, unstoppable in faith, radiant in hope. The world needs what you carry, the fragrance of my love, the testimony of my faithfulness, and the light of my gospel. Step out, shining as a city on a hill, attracting hearts that yearn for truth. Be mindful that I am the one who equips you with every good gift. If the burden grows too heavy, cast it at my feet. I am strong enough to carry you and your burdens together. Rest in my arms as you would rest in the embrace of a loving parent, for I delight in caring for you. Let your worship rise from a grateful heart, acknowledging that every blessing, every victory, every breakthrough is a demonstration of my grace. In sorrow or joy, in lack or abundance, learn to trust my heart above all else. In doing so, you will rise above every storm. My child, the fullness of my blessing is coming quickly. Those with spiritual eyes can already sense it. Joy is returning to your life, hope is being revived, and a new season is emerging. Your prayers have reached my throne, and I am sending answers that will exceed your expectations. Stay close to me, remain faithful, live with integrity, and keep your lips filled with praise. In due time, you will see the harvest. Together, we will celebrate. You will testify of my goodness, and many will see, fear, and put their trust in me. Yes, a mighty miracle will soon transform your home. Get ready to embrace the promise. Stand with unwavering confidence. I am the Lord, your God, and I am working all things together for your good. No one can hinder what I have ordained. I am feeding you daily with these holy words that fill you with serenity. I speak directly to your heart, offering peace and healing for your spirit. I, your Almighty Father, come to grant you perfect stillness in the midst of chaos. Embrace my love, receive my grace, and watch as I turn every impossible barrier into a passageway of victory. Know that nothing can separate you from my love. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. You are mine, and I cherish you with an everlasting devotion. I am your God. I am here. I love you, and I will be with you for all eternity. My beloved child, I want you to rest in my arms and remember that from the very beginning of your existence, I have been here. I have watched over you in every season, in every moment, in the sunlight and in the shadows. My gaze has never left your life, and my heart has never withdrawn its affection from you. I know you have faced moments of heartbreak, of doubt, of confusion, and of sadness. You have felt the weight of problems in your family, your work, and your inner world. Yet I want you to truly believe that I hold you in the palm of my hand, and I protect you with a steadfast love that never weakens. I am the one who has stood by you since before you took your first breath, and I remain with you, even when it seems like the entire world has gone dark. I see the sorrow you sometimes carry, the questions that swirl in your mind, and the burdens that weigh on your heart. I know you often wonder how you will make it through another day when your problems appear so big that you feel overwhelmed. But even in these trials, I want you to understand, this difficult time will pass. The tears, the heaviness, and the doubts do not have the final word over your destiny. I am the eternal God, the one who formed the heavens and the earth. And I am also the one who formed your heart with care and intention. Place your trust in me because I hold every solution, every answer, and every resource you need. Do not forget that I have loved you with an everlasting love, a love that knows no limits. It is not like the fleeting affections you may have experienced from people who left you, abandoned you, or betrayed you. My love abides forever. When I say I love you, I mean it with the fullness of my heart and the entirety of my being. You do not have to earn it by being perfect or by never making mistakes. I love you because you are precious to me. And when you walk by my side, drawing near to me with a sincere heart, you receive power beyond your own understanding. You are not helpless. You are not hopeless. With my presence, you can rise from the pit of sadness. You can discover genuine joy coursing through your spirit, joy that warms your heart, even when circumstances are turbulent. My dear one, I see that dark clouds of conflict sometimes loom around you. They make you want to withdraw, to hide, or to give up. But I invite you to trust me. Let my word light up the path before you. Let every promise I have ever spoken be a lamp to your feet and a guide for your steps. When your enemies declare that you will fail, when they hiss that you are destined for defeat, listen to my voice that brings comfort and hope. I speak courage, resilience, and victory over you. Do not fear. Do not give in to despair. I walk with you even through the fiercest storms. And when your legs grow weary or your heart feels too heavy, I will carry you in my arms. When the tears you have stored up in silence begin to fall, come to me. Let them flow in my presence. Speak to me about what burdens you. I am listening, and I treasure your honesty. Your life has a great worth in my eyes. Just as I helped you in the past, I will continue to help you today, tomorrow, and in every season to come. I will show you in countless ways how deep my love is for you. No doubt will remain in your mind, because I will make it evident that I am with you, protecting you, defending you, meeting your needs, listening to your every word, and receiving your prayers. I command my heavenly angels to move and act on your behalf for the glory of my name and for the strengthening of your faith. I delight when I see you believe in my power, when you dare to bring me all your longings and desires. If there is anything you need, bring it to me. Some voices may try to discourage you. They may claim that you should never come to me to ask for anything. Yet I say to you, seek me with all your heart, and I will handle the rest. If you persevere in seeking me, you will eventually realize that I already know your deepest needs, even before you utter a word. So let your faith remain alive. It is not in vain when you lay your petitions before me. I rejoice every time I detect that heartbeat of faith within you. You know I love you, and you trust that I will respond. But what I love even more is that when you do not see the answer right away, you do not become hopeless or resentful. You have learned to wait in patience, believing I know what is best. Yes, I am fulfilling my will in your life. Even in the waiting, you can praise me and draw strength from the knowledge that I do not abandon my children. Be filled with courage now. I am covering you with new strength, so that the sadness you have been feeling must leave. The sorrow does not belong to you. It is not your identity. In place of that sorrow, I pour out my joy over your life and your home. Remember, you are cherished by me. I want you to know I heard the prayer you spoke yesterday before you slept. You felt so worried, your mind racing with anxious thoughts, tears welling up in your eyes. You asked for encouragement, for strength, for peace, for the confidence to face the trials of life. Observe how I am with you at the dawn of this new day. I have opened your eyes. I have breathed resilience into your spirit. You are no longer weak or discouraged. You now have courage to stand against any giant that arises against you. Where there was fear, now there is faith. Where there was cowardice, now there is boldness. Yesterday you trembled, worrying about what might go wrong, but now you stand tall and ready to overcome. Rise up. Move forward without hesitation. I am placing within you a passionate desire to succeed, to fulfill the destiny I have ordained for you. Believe in my power. If I have led you thus far, guiding your every step, I will continue doing so. Not only do I show you the way, but I also supply the strength to conquer 1,000 giants if that is what you must face. No obstacle on your path will be bigger than my might. If I brought you to this point, I will not forsake you. I will stand beside you in every conflict, battle, or war that challenges you in this life. With my power and my love, you are more than a conqueror. Every giant that rises against you will ultimately be defeated. I give you the resolve and determination you need to handle any conflict. Make it your goal to overcome whatever stands in your path, so you can live with abundance and perfect peace. In this very moment, lift your eyes off your worries and fix them on me. All that is happening is part of a process to refine you, to deepen your faith, to show you my grace. Feed your faith with the truth of my word. Fill your mind with my promises, so fear has no foothold in you. When my presence fills your heart, you can confront anything and emerge victorious. Stand up now and continue onward, strengthened by my love. And at the close of this day, speak to me again. Let us have a conversation, just as two close friends who trust one another. I will bestow a special blessing upon you because I cherish it when you confide in me. Let my spirit empower you for every battle. When the moment to fight arrives, none shall defeat you, for you are not weak, you are strong in my name. Always remember that my love gives you the faith to believe in miracles, and nothing is impossible for the one who believes. I long to enter your household, your heart, your life in a deeper way. Open every door and window to my presence, so my blessing, a holy blessing, can flow into every corner of your soul. That blessing brings healing to wounds you have carried for far too long. It brings rest to the anxious corners of your heart. I have already done a cleansing work in you, removing old hurts and regrets. With a gentle breath, I have breathed new life into the rooms of your memories. With the sound of my voice, I have shaken the walls of your thoughts, sweeping away the dust of disappointment. You are now clean, forgiven, and accepted. I do not say you will never encounter temptation again. You are my child, and I love you, but remember you are also human. There is a daily battle to fight, yet I promise to hold your hand through it all. If you accept the challenge of seeking me every day, loving me with all the strength of your mind, soul, and heart, and give your life fully to me, I will stay with you. I will lift you up whenever you stumble and empower you to keep going. I know that sometimes you do not sin by your own willful choice, but by human weakness. Your spiritual enemies will war against you, trying to bring you down into the mud of shame. In that humiliating moment, they will attempt to laugh at you and make you feel unworthy of my love. But do not let your eyes linger on your shame. Look upward to me. Remember that I, your God, have called you to stand and fight, and I am the one who cleans you, strengthens you, and forgives you when you truly repent. You are not alone on this journey. Keep moving forward, no matter the hurdles that come your way. Some of your adversaries are wicked, without conscience or mercy. They do not feel remorse for what they do, and they will not hesitate to hurt you or mock you. They look at you with envy, noticing the robe of victory I have placed upon your shoulders. That is why they plot to steal your sense of security, your peace, and your faith. But I am speaking to you, and I know you understand. You love your family. You want to see them succeed as well. You know that blessing comes when you lay hold of my promises and believe in them. Because of this, I plan to bless you abundantly. And your enemies are aware of that blessing, which is why they do everything they can to stop you. They once sneered at you, believing you to be weak. Little did they know that you came to me. You confessed your weaknesses, admitted your sins, and I decreed that you be forgiven, restored, and blessed. I am with you every day. Nothing and no one can stand successfully against you. They will try to bring you down, to corner you, to humiliate you. And if you happen to fall temporarily, I will lift you up. That is my promise, and so it shall be. Your family, your entire household, including those who have drifted away from you, will come to know me in a new and supernatural way. There is always a way forward, a ray of hope. I have a solution to every problem. Dedicate time to speak to me today. As you rest in my presence, I will pour faith and conviction into your spirit, reminding you that you are free from oppression and that every adversary of your soul is bound and rendered powerless. They will never rise to haunt you again. However, you must be intentional about spending time with me daily to draw strength and deepen your faith. In doing so, you will learn to discern my will. Yes, your life can change from one day to the next, but I need to uproot that deep issue, the one that has brought anxiety and unrest. Perhaps it is a root from your past, something that has lingered beneath the surface, waiting for a moment to strike at your peace. You thought it was forgotten, that you had buried it once and for all, but here it is again, hurting your emotions and causing conflict in your home. Yet you know that my power can set you free. Let me do it in my own way. If you truly want freedom from this bondage, do not grow impatient. The remedy I offer is not a temporary fix. I am ripping out the cause of your pain with my own hands. If you become agitated, calm yourself. If you grow frustrated, remember my promises. Let your soul be at peace, meditating on my words until tranquility returns. You have asked for deliverance from these burdens, and I will not let you down. Let us begin by strengthening that relationship you must have with me. Do not whisper pretty phrases to me for a few minutes and then leave as though you have no bond with me. I want to see your heart, to know that your trust in me is genuine. If you worship me, if you speak kind words about me, let that same attitude guide your daily life, your family, your home, your work, wherever you go, in everything you do. I have poured out the rain of my holy presence over everything connected to your life. I have heard your plea for an opportunity, and I am giving it to you. Yet if you want total freedom from every chain, oppression, and curse, your soul must be immersed in the river of my love. Then you will witness something marvelous. Your problems will gradually vanish one by one as you come to know me more intimately and allow me to take my rightful place in your heart. Give me just a moment of sincere attention right now. Feel the tenderness in my words, the love and power that emanate from my lips. You have called me in the midst of your thoughts. I sense the vast need in your heart, and here I am, showing you how deeply I love you. My affection does not vanish with the passage of time, nor does my presence flee from you, even in your most difficult moments. I want you to be cautious about your emotions. Sometimes they lie to you, tossing you about like a fierce wind. They might try to convince you that your confidence is gone, that the faith that once carried you is now shattered by the weight of many seasons. You think your faith is too small, that the years are passing, and you have achieved nothing, that you have fallen behind in life. You are afraid the ones you love may drift away, and in your darkest hours you wonder if I have also abandoned you. You question whether I remember your name, or if my gaze has turned elsewhere. Today I remind you that I have never left. My child, I have always been here. Listen to me now, and let this truth soothe the ache in your heart. Let your tears flow if they need to. They are precious to me. Do not try to carry the weight of guilt and accusations that others place on your shoulders. I want your faith to stand firmly upon my word, anchored in my promises, unwavering even when you feel alone. When life strikes you with disappointment, or cuts you so deeply that your heart aches, remember that pain exists to remind you that you are alive, And after pain, healing comes. After the fiercest storm, the sun appears. After tribulation, victory awaits. I am here to restore you, comfort you, and revive you. I repeatedly tell you, do not fear, because I want those words to be etched into your mind, echoing majestically each morning when you wake. Hear my voice even now, speaking tenderly, reminding you that I love you more deeply than you can comprehend. Each day that you live, new challenges may arise without warning, but you will be strong enough to face them. My strength abides in you. My grace is sufficient. My promises guarantee that I will never forsake you. And after your storms, the calm will always come, leaving you with peace and joy. I want you to stand up and live your life with fervor, using the power I have already poured into you. Yes, I love you this day, and I plan to fill your heart with the serenity you seek. The tranquility you have long desired is yours to receive right now. But I also want you to slow down. You have run back and forth, burdened with fear, your chest tight and your thoughts clouded. It is imperative for your mind, your soul, and your entire being that you hand over these negative emotions. If you hold on to your fear, your anger, or your frustration, you open the door to greater affliction. I know you are worried about material things, about finances that never seem to improve. Your health sometimes concerns you. You look at the future, and it seems shrouded in uncertainty. But instead of coming to me in prayer, you often cycle through your anxious thoughts every morning and every night. And I see that your family situation burdens you more than anything else. That is understandable, for you love them. Whatever they do or say has a direct impact on your heart. It is a pain that cuts deeply, but stop it from sinking into your soul. Allow your heart to remain at rest in me, for I can cover you with my grace. Look at all those worries and circumstances and declare with unwavering conviction, my God is with me like a mighty warrior. I will not fear what the enemy can do. Yes, say it again, because surrounding you are my angels, battle ready, who stand at attention as soon as they hear words of faith spoken from your lips. But I need to see that willingness in you, that you choose to trust in me above all else. I cannot command my armies to move on your behalf if you are unwilling to stand with courage. The blessings I hold in my hands are numerous, and I want to lavish them upon you. But first, I need you to relinquish those burdens that eat away at your peace. I want to raise you to a new level of spiritual maturity, a place where faith is active and vibrant. Let me encircle you with my divine favor. Surrender everything to me, your past, your present, your future, every aspect of your being. I am ready to forgive your mistakes, to bury your past, to cleanse your heart from impure motives. I will remove the shame and cast it into the deepest sea. It is time for you and your household, for all those who dwell under your roof, even the ones who are far away, to experience harmony, peace, and healing. I look upon you with kindness this morning. I want to know how you are feeling. Speak honestly. Our conversation stays just between us. Open your heart and let the words flow from your lips, revealing everything you have kept buried. Confession brings freedom. After you have listened to my powerful word, my healing touch will soothe your soul. It will bring calm to your eyes that have wept too much, and it will shatter every chain that has bound you to sadness or despair. Those emotions that pierce your heart like iron nails can only be removed by my mighty power. I want to fill you with peace once again, restore your faith to full strength, and inspire you to spread your wings, to dream, and to believe as you once did. It is critical that you come near me each day. In the sacred space of fellowship with me, we will erase every dark chapter, rewriting your story together. I want you to see yourself as you truly are, loved by me, victorious, a person who greets each day with a compelling reason to live. Your age, your limitations, your regrets, none of these stand in the way of the abundant joy I have prepared for you. You are a gift to many. You might not realize how much those around you look to you for guidance, hope, or encouragement. You carry seeds in your hands, waiting to be planted in a fertile field that stretches before you. Stand up, survey it, and know your family needs you. There are hearts of all sizes looking up to you. The enemy has tried to keep you imprisoned for as long as you can remember, clipping your wings, confining you to a narrow cell of resentment and bitterness. He has whispered that you have no value, leaving you wounded by 1,000 small cuts that slowly drained your strength. But you listened to my voice, and you allowed me to speak to you. You acknowledged your mistakes, repented of your sins, and from that day onward, your prayers reached my throne, where all of heaven rejoiced that you came home. Now, with your faith awakened and burning bright, you find your way forward in life. You trust me with your secret struggles, and you let me comfort and instruct you. You are rediscovering the delight of living, but you also confront past issues that surface unexpectedly. They must come out in the open so that my healing can be complete. Keep talking to me. Draw from my strength. Let your faith keep growing. You will sense, in a profound way, that I am lifting every burden from your shoulders. Your soul will feel light, unburdened, flooded with joy. I have spoken. Now it is your turn to speak. I am listening. Pour it all out. Do not fear to release what is in your heart. I love you and want to heal you. I see your sadness, your weariness, your moments of despair, and I will remove the darkness that hovers over you. Come into my presence and pour out your tears, letting them carry away the pent-up emotions that have lied to you, convincing you that nothing will change. Make space in your mind for the truth. You will be okay. Your situation will change. I will ease your pain and fill your days with gladness. Show me you are ready. Show me your faith by letting me strip away all that impedes your happiness. Let my will be done in your life. Offer me your plans, your dreams, your future. I will touch them with my divine power. You know there are relationships you have clung to in the past, friendships that led you astray or that hurt you deeply. I asked you to cut ties with those people, and I removed them from your path. But you went looking for them again, craving whatever small crumb of attention they gave you. You asked them to give you the affection you thought you needed, even though they had wounded you before. My child, that is not the way. You are walking against my will if you cling to those who only drag you back into the darkness. You place your soul in the enemy's hands when you seek out those who have caused you to stumble. They will trample you and leave you alone once more. Take it from my heart, my beloved child. I created you with a sacred dignity, and I treasure you as a precious jewel. I have patiently guided you, constructing paths of peace and prosperity with my own hands. That is the way I desire you to walk. We can begin anew. I am always eager to give you a fresh opportunity. Do not reject it. Deep down, you miss the sweet communion we once had. I still remember the faith you had in me when you were a child, how you recited my promises with such sincerity, how you sang joyfully about my goodness, letting those melodies sink into your heart. But as you grew older, you entered a season of disappointments. People you loved shattered your trust. They broke your heart, and the wounds cut deeply. So you drifted, losing much of the simple childlike faith that used to connect us. Despite everything that went wrong, here we are again. I am offering you a chance to return to me. That sadness which makes you ill must be banished. I will bring people into your life who will extend a helping hand. I will come every morning to cover you with my love. My love for you is immeasurable, and I want you to experience it fully right now. This is my pledge. You will find true happiness. I am pouring faith and hope into your heart once again. Let me heal you. I hold your wounded heart in my hand, and I sense how it trembles at the touch of my love. I am planting seeds of renewed trust in your soul, rekindling the desire you once had to know me more intimately. I delight in seeing you awaken to a fresh day, emerging from a peaceful night of rest that I provided for you and your family. Yes, I am here. I was here. And I will always be here, guarding your dreams and safeguarding your household. Place your life in my embrace. You are precious to me, and I see every issue that troubles you. You deserve a calm spirit, a tranquil home. Soon, many of your deepest wishes will come to pass. You will see with your own eyes the fulfillment of cherished dreams. I have always declared that I will bless you, and I remain faithful to my word. I know, however, that you sometimes lose heart when you listen to what others say. But it is my sovereign will that shapes your future, not their judgments or accusations. Some have tried to persuade you that you are guilty of something and that I am about to punish you, but they speak lies. Whose report will you believe? Think about the daily mercies I lavish on your life. Even in the midst of your current challenges, you can see that I have kept you breathing, sustained you, and given you another opportunity to rise up. I want you to have a grateful heart, no matter what you face. Recognize that I am giving you a new day and a fresh chance to get up and conquer. I have repeatedly said, I want the highest place in your heart. The day you finally allow me to sit upon the throne of your life, you will realize how meticulously I have worked to show you my love. I often open your eyes to the wonders around you, the blessings that surround you, hoping you will see my endless care. I want you to read and hear my word daily, absorbing the beauty of my promises. In them you will discover the undeniable truth of my love for you. This revelation will transform your entire perspective. I am not fixated on counting your sins or withholding my love because you make mistakes. No, my delight is to see you standing confidently in my promises. I rejoice when you press on through valleys and hills, crossing raging rivers and muddied fields. Even if you stumble and stain your garments along the way, I know that despite your slips, you keep your eyes on me, aware that I love you unconditionally. You trust that a great reward awaits you on the far side of every mountain you climb. You do not allow condemnation to chain you down, because you realize my desire is to see you cleansed from every impurity. I want you to move forward without fear or discouragement. My blood, shed in sacrifice, covers you. I will replace your tattered clothes with robes of righteousness. I will wash your feet in the pure waters of my river. I will feed your weary soul with the honey of heaven, reviving your strength. You are my champion, my beloved warrior, and I stand ready to lift your arms whenever they grow tired, to help you fight the good fight, and to shield you from the malice of your foes. When you need rest, I will be your shelter. In this way, you will keep walking the path of life, carrying the shield of truth and wielding the sword of my word, boldly advancing without a trace of fear. With the faith that is stirring in your heart, you will conquer sickness, debts, old chains, and locked doors from your past. You will pull down every wall that imprisoned you for years. I want you to be full of faith, my child. The power coursing through you is not imaginary. It is very real. You can test it by waking up each day and shaking off any lingering sense of hopelessness, choosing instead to face life with determination, knowing you have already emerged victorious. The enemy flees from those who have the faith to persevere, even when they feel sick or exhausted, because those individuals know they have a heavenly Father whose love never fails. This faith is a secret weapon that lifts you above sorrow and weariness. From that vantage point, you will see the wonderful gifts I want to give you. Therefore, I must remind you once again, you need to know me better. My love belongs to you, and nothing can separate you from it. Before you make a major decision, seek my counsel. Let me calm your emotions and stabilize your mind. Allow me to guide your heart in the right direction. Do not rush into anything before bringing it to me in prayer. I will equip you with the resilience you need so no one can manipulate or pressure you into rash choices. I do not want you binding yourself with commitments that lead only to anxiety or enslavement. Be careful about whom you promise your affection. especially if that person is a stranger to your heart, or if you sense deep warnings inside. Reflect on the mistakes you made previously and how they made you feel. Do not repeat them. Consider how many days you spent mired in conflict. You were so burdened by obligations that had nothing to do with my plan for your life. Do not fall into the same pit again. Remember, you are no longer the same person who ignored my words. You have a new respect for me. I want to place in your heart the desire to walk with prudence and wisdom. Do not keep company with foolish people. They do not care about your well-being or your family's welfare. They will take advantage of you, binding you with chains of debt or regret. For the sake of those who will be affected by your decisions, for the sake of your own future, stay away from those entanglements. If you need clarity, come to me. Spend time in my presence. A new year is on the horizon, and I want it to be a time of joy, motivation, and freedom, a season of abundant family blessings. I do not want you trudging through your days weighed down by insults or burdens forced upon you by those who show no mercy. I speak this in love. Listen closely and keep these words in your heart. Even if you do not fully grasp them at this moment, let them take root for the future. I am addressing you with gentleness, not anger. You have asked me for an answer, and I have often remained silent, giving you space to follow your path. You see, you never consulted me when you ventured into unknown territory, sailing into perilous waters. You did not inquire about my thoughts or surrender your plans to me. You seized the helm of your boat from my hands and moved forward according to your own desires. And now, powerful winds threaten to push you off course. In your trouble, you point at me and wonder why I allow this. But I have never stopped loving you. I spoke once, saying, "My child, give me your heart. Stay focused on my ways. Entrust me with all your plans. Feed on my word. Seek my will." For a season you did so until you decided you were bored or restless. You got up, believing yourself strong, and chose a dangerous path. You chased after illusions of prosperity, ignoring the genuine blessings I had provided. You ran so fast that you forgot to watch where you were going, ignoring the caution signs I posted. You ended up lost and alone. I called out to you in the night and in many ways during the day, but you did not answer. For the sake of my love for you, I intervened when you sank into darkness. You fought your battles single-handedly and came to the end of your rope. Yes, you plummeted into a deep pit. There, wounded and confused, you called out my name through your sobs, like a frightened child. "Jesus, save me. Get me out of here." I saw your broken spirit. Your tears were genuine, and I received your repentant heart. I stretched out my hand and rescued your soul from destruction. My precious one, feel my tenderness as I speak to you now. If you want a life of true joy, you must remain in me forever. There is no other alternative. If you desire victory, you have to stay in communion with my spirit, covered daily by my cleansing blood, sheltered beneath my love. Return to me, child. Receive the nourishment of my eternal word. Stay here with me, because if you leave again, you will not find peace or happiness anywhere else. Even when you cannot see me, I am right there. Even when you cannot feel me, my arms are wrapped around you. Even when you wonder if I care, I whisper reassurance to your soul. Yes, sometimes the answers you seek seem slow to arrive, but I am here, strengthening your faith so that when my answer comes, you will be ready to recognize it, to embrace it, and to walk forward in new confidence. There is no accident in your hearing these words. You need my presence in the core of your being. Maybe you are thinking that certain circumstances in your life are spiraling out of control. Let me soothe you right now. I am pouring my peace over you. This is my expression of love, fulfilling the promise to take you from one victory to another, all the way to the holy ground of your blessing. Heaven and earth may pass away, but my word stands firm. Every promise of mine endures. The covenant of salvation I sealed with you will come to fruition, no matter how your adversaries resist. Now tell me, do you believe this? Are you ready to accept the changes that I will introduce into your life? I will distance you from the people who harm you, who cause you distress each day, who torment you with unkind words. The battle you face is real, ongoing. Open your spiritual eyes. Be vigilant against constant threats. Pray persistently, bringing every member of your family under my protection, including those who are estranged or indifferent. Forgive them. Do not hold grudges. Pray that my grace would also touch their lives, for I desire to bless them, and you will be my instrument in helping them find deliverance. You live in an era filled with challenges, and I have chosen you to be a blessing. My child, I am your fortress, your rock, your place of safety. Thousands might fall at your side. 10,000 might collapse at your right hand. But I promise the evil one will not triumph over you. I declare that your season of favor is coming. Believe me, it is the truth. If I say that all things work together for good in your life, then trust that I do not lie. Though you may walk through a valley of struggles, feeling that you cannot take another step, you will overcome. You will be filled again with joy and strength, and the days of sorrow will fade into the past. Prepare for an outpouring of blessings, showers of abundance upon your life, wave after wave of my generosity. I see that your heart is open and yearning for my presence. I want to satisfy that longing. Do not worry that I will judge you harshly or condemn you for your frailties. My Son was sent into the world out of love, not condemnation. My Spirit is given as a helper, a comforter, guiding you away from destructive habits and closer to the abundant life I have prepared. Your willingness to seek me is already a demonstration of your faith. You may feel it is small, but even a mustard seed of faith can move mountains when placed in my hands. Bring me your burdens, your insecurities, your hidden faults. Trust that I will wash you, cleanse you, renew you, and hold you close. Reflect on my promises, for I have pledged to be your shield and defender. You do not have to fight your battles alone. Whenever you sense the enemy closing in, whispering lies, sowing discord, instilling fear, remember that I have armies of angels prepared to act on your behalf. I only ask that you stand firm in faith. Declare that I am your God, your everlasting Father. Let your lips speak the truth found in my word. There is immeasurable power in your declarations of faith, in your songs of praise, in your heartfelt prayers. The powers of darkness cannot stand against a believer who knows who they are in Christ and the authority they carry in my name. Keep pressing forward, my precious one. The path of righteousness might seem narrow, filled with challenges, but it leads to life and peace. Sometimes you might slip, for no one is perfect. But each time you do, I will be there extending my hand to pull you back up. The greatest tragedy would be to remain fallen, weighed down by guilt and shame. I want you to walk in victory, no longer held hostage by regrets or mistakes. The moment you surrender your failings to me, I remove them from you as far as the east is from the west. I cast them into the depths of the sea, remembering them no more. All I ask is that you keep your eyes on me, grateful for my mercy and committed to walking in my ways. Even in your weakness, I am strong. When you come to the end of your own resources, that is often where you discover the depths of my provision. Do not be afraid to admit your limitations. Humility is not humiliation. It is simply the acknowledgement that you need me, and that is the sweetest place you can be. In your weakness, my grace shines all the brighter, and people around you witness my glory revealed through your life. Let me fill you with my peace, a peace that surpasses all human understanding. That peace can guard your heart and mind, setting you free from anxieties that have weighed you down. Notice how the world clamors for comfort, searching high and low, chasing fleeting pleasures or worldly success, but never finding lasting rest for their souls. My peace is not of this world. It is a divine gift. You can walk through storms unshaken, abiding in tranquility, because you know I hold tomorrow. Even when doctors bring troubling news or financial struggles loom, my peace can keep you anchored in hope. Even when friends betray you or your own plans falter, my presence will keep you steady. This is my inheritance for my children. Embrace it. I know you question whether you have heard my voice correctly. You wonder if you are truly worthy of my nearness. Let me assure you, I love communicating with you. I delight in your prayers, your words, and your songs. Whenever you lift up your heart to me, I am there, listening more attentively than any human friend could. My spirit abides in you, and I can speak to you through my word, through the gentle nudging of your conscience, through the counsel of mature believers, or in the quiet stillness of your soul. Yes, you are worthy, because I have made you worthy. It is by my sacrifice, my atoning blood, that you stand forgiven and free. Stand firm against the voices of condemnation or accusation. The enemy seeks to remind you of every failure, hoping to undermine your confidence in my love. Yet my love is irrevocable. My work in you is an ongoing process, transforming you day by day. From glory to glory, I am patient with you, and I invite you to be patient with yourself. Growth takes time. Healing is a journey. Do not lose heart in the waiting. I am shaping your character, refining your spirit, polishing the rough edges, so that you reflect my light more brightly. Walk in my promises, for they are your strong foundation. I have many good plans for you, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans that yield a hope and a future. Let my words soak into your mind until they become your default thoughts when trials arise. Keep sowing seeds of kindness and generosity wherever you go. Let your life be a beacon that points people back to me. You do not have to preach eloquent sermons or hold grand positions. Simply love others, extend grace, and share your testimony of the marvelous things I have done in your life. That alone can break chains and open hearts. Spend time with me each day, even if it is just a few quiet minutes at dawn or before you close your eyes at night. Let me still your restless heart. Let my word renew your perspective. Let my spirit recharge your inner being. If you fail to slow down, you risk being swept away by endless worries. Too many people go through life complaining that they cannot hear me, yet they never pause long enough to listen. Tune your ears to heaven's frequency, for I am always speaking. Do not allow discouragement to settle in when immediate answers do not materialize. My timing is different from human schedules. Sometimes my answers are yes, sometimes no, and often wait. None of these are denials of my love. They are simply different expressions of it. I see the full tapestry, while you see only a thread. Trust my wisdom. Trust that I withhold no good thing from those who walk uprightly. Seek my kingdom first. Align your heart with my will. Then watch as I add everything else you need. Open doors of opportunity, provision for your needs, restoration in your relationships, healing for your body, or peace in your mind. Do not be like those who chase blessings while neglecting the blesser. They might gain the whole world but end up losing their souls. Instead, keep your eyes locked on me, and you will see how I can multiply what you offer in faith, just as I multiplied bread and fish to feed multitudes. Never forget, you are my treasure, the apple of my eye. No detail of your life escapes my notice. The tears you cry in private are seen by me, and I store them in my bottle, cherishing every moment of your journey. The victories you celebrate fill my heart with gladness. The heartbreaks you endure stir my compassion. I am not a distant or indifferent deity. I am the God who walked among you, who bore your burdens on the cross, who rose again to offer life everlasting. I am the God who places my spirit within you, granting you the power to walk in freedom. Keep your gaze fixed on me. Do not let the waves of worry or conflict pull you under. I am here, extending my hand. Will you take it? I long to speak to you in intimate moments, just as a friend speaks to a friend. There is no barrier too tall, no sin too great, no regret too shameful that my love cannot overcome. Simply draw near, lay aside your pride, your fear, your uncertainty, and let me fill every void. Let me fill your family's need, your financial need, your emotional need. I have an endless supply of grace and mercy. Believe that I can make a way where there seems to be no way. When you face locked doors, I can open them. When you see only dead ends, I can create new paths. When you are parched in a desert of hopelessness, I can bring forth streams of living water. Open your heart to receive the fullness of my presence. Let the wind of my spirit blow away the dust of old hurts and bad memories. Let me cleanse you from bitterness and resentment. Be free to love again. Be free to trust again. I do not promise a life without trials, but I promise to stand with you in the furnace so the flames do not consume you. I promise to shut the mouths of lions so they cannot harm you. I promise that even if you pass through raging waters, you will not drown. For I am with you. My rod and my staff will comfort you. Yes, the world can be harsh, and you have faced your share of disappointments, but do not let these experiences build a wall around your heart, preventing you from embracing my grace. Let down your guard before me. I am gentle and humble in spirit, and I will not wound you or cast you aside. I am the potter, and you are the clay. If you allow me, I will shape you into a masterpiece, fit for good works, shining with my glory. Let my truth define you, not the hurtful labels people have thrown at you. You are my beloved. You were worth dying for, and you were worth rising for. Speak to me about your plans and your dreams. Nothing is too trivial or too big to bring before me. I delight in every detail that concerns you. If it matters to you, it matters to me. When you walk with me, there is nothing you cannot overcome. You become unstoppable because it is not by your might or power, but by my spirit that mountains are leveled and strongholds crumble. Let this assurance sink deep. You are never helpless. You carry my word sharper than any sword, and you wear my armor, able to extinguish every flaming arrow from the evil one. Remember, the path of righteousness is not lonely. I connect you with others who share your faith, forming a family that spans the globe. Do not isolate yourself in hardship. Fellowship with fellow believers who can encourage you, pray with you, and uplift you when you feel weak. Isolation is the enemy's strategy to wear you down. But as you unite with my family, your strength multiplies. Where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, I am there among them, releasing greater blessings and breakthroughs. I also encourage you to practice gratitude each day. Count the blessings you already have, the breath in your lungs, the love of those dear to you, the opportunity to learn and grow. Even if some aspects of your life seem broken, do not lose sight of the gifts I have placed around you. Gratitude realigns your perspective, opening your eyes to my goodness. It keeps your heart supple and open to receive even more of my favor. Obey my commands, not out of fear or a sense of obligation, but out of love. My commands are not a heavy burden, they are a pathway to freedom. They protect you from pitfalls, guiding you away from destructive behaviors that tarnish your spirit. They anchor you in a moral compass that reflects my holiness. When you walk in obedience, you walk in step with my blessings. Let my love be the motivating force behind every choice you make. You will find the journey becomes more joyful and your faith grows stronger. Trust me with your finances, your relationships, your health, and your personal goals. I care about them more than you realize. Learn to sow generously, whether it is time, resources, compassion, or forgiveness. You will reap a harvest far beyond what you have sown. This is the principle of my kingdom. To give is to receive. To serve is to lead. To humble yourself is to be exalted. My ways may seem upside down to the world, but they are the only ways that lead to abundant life. If at any point you feel trapped by temptation or haunted by past mistakes, do not run from me. Run to me. Confession is a doorway to restoration. My forgiveness is not reluctant. I am eager to restore you to wholeness. Guilt can be useful if it drives you to repentance, but lingering guilt that tells you you are unlovable or beyond redemption is a lie. Do not believe it. My forgiveness covers all sin for those who ask sincerely and turn away from unrighteousness. I want you to rest in my fatherly arms, releasing any anxiety about tomorrow. I already dwell in your tomorrows. I have written all the days ordained for you in my book, and I hold the tapestry of your life in my hands. Let my presence be enough for you in each moment. Focus on what I am asking of you today, and trust me to guide you step by step. Worrying about the future robs you of the present and clouds your ability to see my grace at work in the now. Let my spirit lead you. I may guide you in unexpected ways, but if you remain tuned to my voice, you will not go astray. I will open the right doors and close the wrong ones. Even if you face rejection or detours, these can be my instruments to direct you to a better plan. Keep your heart pliable and your spirit sensitive to my prompting. I also want to remind you, you do not have to strive for validation in the eyes of the world. Your identity is secure in me. Let go of the need to impress or please everyone. If you seek to do my will, that is enough. Sometimes you will have to take stances that are unpopular or misunderstood. That is part of following me. Do not fear opposition. I did not give you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. My son was rejected, despised, yet he fulfilled his mission. So do not be startled if you face hostility for doing what is right or holding on to truth. In such moments, rejoice that you share in the fellowship of his sufferings, knowing that resurrection glory follows crucifixion sorrow. When weariness settles in, find rest in me. My grace can replenish you like a refreshing spring. No matter how demanding your responsibilities, how fraught your relationships, or how tense your environment, you can find serenity in my presence. Take time to worship, to meditate on my word, to lay your burdens at my feet. I want to carry them for you. Your shoulders were never meant to bear such weights alone. Let the knowledge of my great love be the anchor of your soul, a love that is patient, kind, not self-seeking, not easily angered, keeping no record of wrongs. A love that always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. A love that goes to the cross and beyond. A love that calls you by name and seats you at my banquet table forever. This is the love I want you to display to others as well. It is challenging, yes, but possible through my Spirit. Day by day, let me transform your heart so you can love even those who seem unlovable. That is how the world will know that you are truly mine, by your love. Draw near to me and I will draw near to you. Seek my face and you will find me, for I am not hiding from you. I am pursuing you always, with a relentless affection. Reflect back on your journey and see how many times I intervened. How many coincidences were actually orchestrations of my hand. Recognize my fingerprints in your daily life, like the times I preserved you from danger, provided a timely word of encouragement, or brought the right person into your life. These are not random events. They are evidence of my unwavering commitment to you. Do you see now? I have been here all along, through every heartbreak, every triumph, every moment of despair, every joy. I will never leave you. The covenant I made with you is sealed in my own blood, unbreakable by the storms of life. So take heart, my precious one. Let this promise resonate within your spirit. I am faithful, I am good, and I am for you, not against you. You need not fear the future. You need not remain trapped in the pain of the past. Today is a new page in your story. Let us walk forward together, step by step, moment by moment. Speak my word boldly in prayer. Stand against the adversary, and he will flee. Take captive every thought that tries to exalt itself above my truth. Replace the lies with the promises that stand forever. Remember that my plans for you are infinitely better than any path you could chart alone. Embrace my vision for your life, which includes not just personal blessings, but also the ability to bless others. Even your trials can be turned into powerful testimonies of my faithfulness. What the enemy intended for evil, I will use for good, shaping you into a compassionate healer for those who suffer similarly. Keep your eyes on me. If you feel unsteady, anchor yourself in my word. It is living, active, penetrating deep into your heart and revealing your innermost needs. Let it wash over you like a cleansing stream. Let it guide you to forgiveness and reconciliation. Let it direct your steps to those who are lost, hurting, or lonely. Show them the same mercy I have shown you. Extend a hand to lift someone out of the pit, remembering that I did the same for you. Become my vessel, my ambassador of hope and love. There is no greater purpose than to serve the kingdom I have prepared. Let your worship arise, not just through songs, but through a lifestyle of gratitude. Let everything you do reflect the grace you have received. In your workplace, your studies, your relationships, do it all as if you are doing it for me. Set a guard on your mouth, so your words bring encouragement, not harm. Be vigilant with your thoughts, your choices, your entertainments. I do not say this to burden you, but to protect you from stumbling. My commandments are a lamp, and my teaching a light, showing you how to avoid snares. Cherish my wisdom more than gold or silver. It is the path to true life. Even now, sense the warmth of my presence wrapping around you like a gentle blanket. Breathe in my peace. Let go of your anxieties. Yes, my child, rest in me. Know that you are safe here, cherished, understood. You do not have to hide or pretend. I see you, every part, and I love you just the same. My love is so great that I refuse to leave you in brokenness. I lead you toward healing and wholeness if you are willing to follow. My child, keep listening. Keep your heart tender. Let these words sink in deeply until they dissolve every fear, every lingering doubt. I will not fail you. Rest in that truth now, letting it cradle you like a lullaby for your soul. From this place of assurance, rise up to face the world with courage, knowing I am by your side. Spread kindness and hope. Let your testimony shine. And each night, return to me. Let us speak again. Share what you learned, where you struggled, and where you rejoiced. Let me pour out a fresh anointing of peace for your next day. This is a continual relationship, a never-ending conversation. I delight in it more than you can imagine. Yes, my beloved, I love you eternally, and I will never stop pursuing your heart. Remain in me and let my word remain in you. We will conquer every giant, overcome every storm, and celebrate every victory together. Your life is precious to me, and I will safeguard it from harm. This is my promise now and forevermore. I love you. Amen.